Good evening, everybody. And if you're hearing me right now, though, but if you haven't joined yet, though, you might join later on. Then, guys, what's going on, guys? James here, and welcome back to F4 2070 career. We're going for the full race, though, for the British Grand Prix part number 4. Then, guys, and we're here for the full live race, the British Grand Prix full race, though. We'll be here for this full live stream race for 52 laps over at Silverstone. Then, guys, we'll be here for my home race, though, here at Silverstone in the Blues. Silverstone, guys. So yeah, we're here again though. Like I said, after last season was raining, me and Ricardo and Bottas joined us on the podium in that last season's red race in Britain on the red tyres that we were on last season though. But yeah, it's pretty good though, after that last season though, when race that was though. But anyway then, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys, and hopefully this will be a good fully live race. This will be a good live stream race will be for you guys to see though. But by the way, the last time we did a qualifying though for the British Grand Prix, but unfortunately though, we lost a bit of time because of Checo though. Yeah, he made us make an early spin, so yeah, he made us spin out during the first qualifying out and try on the yellow soft tyre. We tried to go far quicker than the because the soft tyre were quicker than the super soft tyres in. After the practice though, where we just did in practice 2 though, but unfortunately by qualifying though, he ruined my laptop, both my laptop though, when I was on my way with my laptop. He ruined both of my laptop on the yellow subtitles I was out on the one though, and he ruined my laptop. I got through then in my car, but unfortunately my team forced to get into Q2 for the first time, but unfortunately he'd been knocked out and qualified 17th though. That's a bad behaviour for my teammate though. And then something all going wrong in practice 2, in qualified 2 though, we ended up with a super tyre, recorded too much, though configuring mine too much in my head and the college though, and then I got pretty not good well on my laptop going to 1.2.7 though. I tried to get it, but I got on the curve too many times though, but by the end of that lap, I did some flat backs though, but missed out a couple of the 5-3 quarter, the last lap though, before the time completely up though, and by the end of that, we've been knocked out in Q2, qualified P4 though, and on our best we have. Our object fell, but it's just 3 positions off for the other place target spot though, not great for me though. So after that qualifier though, not the race itself then guys, a qualifier never goes to place as planned then guys. It wasn't the best I needed to be though. Yeah, I got frustrated with the blade as swears the hasses, I suck at the hasses though, and compliance for all of this though as well then indeed though, so yeah. But by the end of that though, and we got some resource point and then back to this home, back to the sport headquarters there, and then we end the video here. We haven't got enough, so we need 60 resources to get the new setting we're going to get though, and then we end the video right that way, that qualifiers though, because we've got a bit straight into that indeed. But hopefully some of the rest of the field has some engine parities changed though, coming into the race today though, tonight though, for this race tonight though, which is in the evening though, for the night time in the night darkness though. But hopefully this will be very good for this, and hopefully if there's any grid pad, we could probably suffer some valuable points to get into the top 10 though, and make us up ahead of, move ahead behind, to get ease away from Toro for 6th place in the Constructors' Championship though. Whether this turns out for me then guys, but anyway then guys, nothing about that at all, but hopefully we could do better if they got grid penalties though. With the gearbox change on main more done. But anyway then guys, anything about all of the top 10, 13, 14th, and yeah, maybe other teams as well. Go ahead with the Williams cars and so McLaren and so it's also that like to got throwbacks for some. Unfortunately, the first time the season, the Dutch driver who failed to get into Q3 though, and start already done his web. He qualified his level. He's qualified his web on P11 though. He's gonna start the race with on these. I think the weather was superstar. He's gonna start the race with though, but unfortunately, this is not been a great day for Verstappen. That one after that qualifying one yesterday, last night in qualified though, in qualified 2 though. But by the way, by the time is both Mercedes, both Ferraris, Force India, Hasses, Red Bull, and Toyota got 50 Q3 though. So yeah, not very good to see both Force India until 2 houses though ahead of us though. But by the way though, we're starting P4 though. So, but ahead of us is Verstappen, Alonso, Massa, we're in 40. We had a Strodemer for 15. We qualified P4 though for the race though, but if there's any grid penalty change though for the rest of the field, the top of the field though, that we could give it an example for this. But yeah. But anyway then guys, let's get into this though. It's time to get into this race to see if we could make any places though, any grip gained if they have great penalties though. But let's listen to Emma Jenkins first in the voicemail to listen what else race go says a go is.
Hey, how are you? I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
Thank you very much though. And do you think the headphone is connected though? I need to just check. Let me just check if it's connected or not though. Let me just check. One video uploading. My channel, where is it? There we go. Yep, it is. Okay, then so nobody can join me though, but add the channel, no, I'm not gonna do that, but and nothing about this one I saw though, but yeah. Okay then, so the race goes is we had to finish the race in 30th of higher, try to beat Checo if he gets an energy penalty or not though, and place a level higher. So finish the race in 30th place does, but if we want place, we're only one position down below where we were qualified though in P4 though for the race though. But hopefully we move at the field. But otherwise, if we start in P4 though, but if the rest of the field in the top 10 and below and then Q2 get grid penalties though, this could be a big chance for us though in the race though. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to type a message. Oh, it's a bit frozen. I think it's a bit frozen. I think though. So welcome to the British Grand Prix race. There we go. Welcome to the British Grand Prix for a live stream. Good luck watching it at home with me though. It's my home GP. And let's see if I can I can salvage some points I could get though. But just before we get to the race, just you remind you to let me know. But if you see that picture that's just gonna be that's been just posted right now, though, it's about the Formula 2 2018 Championship I'm gonna be doing though, maybe next year though, because yeah, that's right, guys. I'm doing a Formula 2 2018 2019 Championship that I'm gonna be doing though, and hopefully we'll be a live stream as well as the full F1 game and also the full live race though as well. And in practice and qualifying we'll go through it then, and then also the full race and the 2 feature race and the sprint race there as well. But anyway though, so yeah, it will be fully live stream as well as this one day Formula 1 2017 game though. But hopefully it's will be good for full race distance though, but not it will be a 50% distance that will be though. Not 400% distance will not be then guys. So yeah. But anyway then guys, so yeah. That's what we see this game guys. But if you do like Formula 2 better than Formula 1 though, go check it out and leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel for new information for this though as well though. But by the way though, the clouds have gone dark, get a bit clear, foggy a bit though. But anyway though, about all the teams I'm going to choose, I'm driving Nicholas TV 28 number 6 Edam's car for the 2018 Formula 2 season on the for 2019 game that I'll be doing next time, maybe next year that I'm gonna be doing though. But guys, I hope you'll see that soon in the future though. I'm gonna do a live stream video again and head to Spa for the first race of the Formula 2 Championship for the 2018 Formula 2 Championship in Turkey. But that will be coming up later, maybe in January though, in the winter times though. But then guys, that is pretty much it though I have to say about Formula 2 though. But anyway, though, the Formula 1 season is gone pretty well there for the British Grand Prix though. This season is now we're now nearly halfway through this of the approaching around the second though. Just not in the pit straight I don't think though guys. Take a look at the resource point. We've got 942 resource point though, but we just need 60 more resource points that we need to get though, guys, to get the new success we need to get though, which is, oh, not that one. We want to get the new weird floor under trade rate reduction that we need to get there, and then after that we can get the weird floor under trade distribution. We might get that in Italy, I think we can do, but we might get a new aerodynamics as well after the summer break though. But yeah. But very good for this one though. Competitors 3 out of 12. And is there any more we got in the upgrade speed? Pip something 52. Complete 25 races piston. We haven't done that just yet though. Okay, so we're almost to that though, but I don't think we might not do 25 races piston by this race. I don't think this race, fully live race though, we're gonna do it for this race though. Maybe the next race though, we'll complete that though in a fully live race, in the fully live stream race in Hungary though, for the Hungarian Grand Prix though. But yeah, good for the no odd in progress so far. Progress history. Well, nothing's been changed between Ferrari. Ferrari had a bit close to get up to Mercedes though, for the first 4 races though, but then Mercedes had a good upgrade powerful back from the team performance comparison graph they're seen now, and they got very far ahead to the Ferrari though. Red Bull is doing ahead of in third, but Force India 4 and Haas. Well, we're only 5th ahead of Renault, and then it's Haas and Toro just closing behind them, but the gap is getting closer. And McLaren not that far back from these two teams. It's closing the gap to as well, and Sauber still no points so far this season. So after only 9 races completed right now, no points so far there after 9 races though. We're into round 10 right now, so no points just yet though for Sauber team though after 9 races though. But it's into round 10 in now, so let's see how they can do better for this track though. Looking very good in the championship right now, but look like we got a very good heart in my home race in Britain and Silverstone than in the United Kingdom, England though. So after I got 9th place in Spielberg in Austria the last race though, in the Austrian Grand Prix where first P9 after the Syndical course glitch though, at the end of that race though in Spielberg though. That was a massive incident between me and Esteban Ocon. I hope he has a grid penalty though for this race weekend though, here at Silverstone then guys. But anyway then, yeah, because a few laps ago, though, Massimo took him back, though. But by the end of the race, Kimi won the race there, ahead of his teammate Vettel and Bottas finished third. We come in P9, though. The only remaining, we were the only car who finished that race, because our team was out of the race, though, after I had that DNF in Baku, though. Massive Fierce had behind me to finish to get the last point in P10, though, just behind Kvyat and Sainz, I think. But then, guys, nothing about the goods for the Austrian Grand Prix. We'll just forget that one and go into this home race then, guys, for round 10 of the championship though. It's my home GP. It's time to get into this then, guys. Alright, anyway, guys, it's time to get into this. Without further ado, let's get into this then, guys. It's time for my home Grand Prix race. It's time for the full race though for the British Grand Prix here at Silverstone. Let's see how United Kingdom will do better. We get into the race now. Let's go to the race right now, and let's see how we can do better. It's time for the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. Who will win it? Will it be Lewis Hamilton to win at Silverstone again like he did in real life in 2017 though? Or would it be a Ferrari sandwich day, red letter day at Silverstone with Kimi Raikkonen or Sebastian Vettel, who might start that win from Hamilton though? Or maybe if actually Bottas could do it in the Mercedes AMG trailer though. What else he could further do though? But he could do better for this though. But not the 2 Red Bulls, I don't think they're going to catch up back though. So Bottas could have a chance for winning this. But let's find out as we get into this British Grand Prix here at Silverstone.
The pain of parting is nothing to the joy of meeting again. And how joyous indeed it is to be back at Silverstone once more for the British Grand Prix. The queues to get in this morning extended miles back down the A43, such is the enthusiasm for Formula One in this country.
Great Britain, round 10.
The 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit in Great Britain is hallowed ground to the Formula One faithful. We have 18 corners that wrap around this former World War II airbase and some good passing opportunities at the end of the DRS zones on the Wellington and Hangar Straights.
You know today's Remembrance Day though, David Croft though.
Today is a man who's no stranger to the thrills of Silverstone. He's a past winner here in sports cars, of course. It's our good friend Anthony Davidson. You seem particularly excited for this one, Ant. Is there something you want to tell me?
Oh, just looking forward to it, Crofty. It's always a very special atmosphere, and also I started karting in the late 1980s, and I was here for that epic race in 1986 with Mansell and Piquet fighting each other right here at my home Grand Prix. So coming back to Silverstone always means a lot, and looking at the crowd today, it's clear that none of that spirit has been lost. And also, we just have such a fantastic field this year. Some very close competition and conditions that should make for some great racing. I can't wait.
You can't wait for that, Anthony Davidson.
Alright,
let's have a look at the start grid for today's Grand Prix.
Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Ocon, Perez, Magnussen, Kvyat, and Roman Grosjean. Verstappen, Alonso, Felipe Massa, and Renault. Stroll, Sainz, Jolyon Palmer, and Stoffel Van Dorn, Ericsson, and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Right then, unfortunately, though, looks like there's no NG penalties, unfortunately, though. So none of the F1 drivers or the team didn't change any of the car's gearboxes or the engine change part on one of the parts of the engine power unit change. So no changes there for that though. By the way though, we're here on track though after a lot of good try though after Austria though. Then so yeah, and then getting to parts phase 7 for the British Grand Prix practice one though we did pretty well. It was raining. It was light rain in practice one though before it got dry. The track got dry though. We improved our lap time though, but it got a bit messy by there when Massa got faster in practice one though. And by practice 2 and 3 though, we have done pretty well running on the subtitle, going quicker than the super subtitle in FP2. We did our perfect setup was FP2 though. Bit bad going the engine running in practice 3 though. Qualifying was not very good for that though, for my good bad performance for that one though in my home race though. Bad from this though for me. Unfortunately, bad to see my home crowd. See, I was going too slow for going on the curbs too much though. And unfortunately qualified at point P4 by the end of it. But I hate 14th place though. I hate 14 indeed. The number 14 on the numbers 14. But I hate P14 though. Not the best I could do for this guy, but Straight's just by me 15. Problem is because my teammate Trailer Pilot starts in P17 for this British Grand Prix in some race though. Kvyat is just behind him in 16th. It's just behind him in 16th. And then the two sides just by Van Dorn in 19th and 20th though. That's why they're back in the field again though. But here's the race strategy we've got there guys. 2 stop for high time management or low time management we can have for 3 stop strategy. We're going to go for this one though. 55 laps we could gain for this 105 kilos for this race though. I don't believe this one will be very good for the comes apart firming rules though. Costa setup will be fine for that setup though, for the press park firming media camera does just see how it's looking on also for the F1 logo just on its search though. But this is built in a World War II aircraft base though. This racetrack was built then just during the Second World War though in the 1940s though. Before this racetrack came into first time in 1950, where they had our first Grand Prix Formula 1 race though back then in 1951 by Giuseppe Farina in his Alfa Romeo, and he was from Italy, and the Italian won that first ever Formula 1 Grand Prix race though. But anyway though, we're here for this because tonight is the remembrance night tonight. It's Remembrance Day, actually though. Yeah, today it's the 11th of November 2021 this year though. Today's 11th of November means that's the day where they celebrate Remembrance Day over 11 AM though. So I had to spend a minute silence though to think about all the millions of soldiers that had died during the second both of the wars. So the same for that though, to see them gone and passed away though during that Second World War base though. And by the way though, it's such a shame to see them gone forever though when the Formula 1 began in 1950 though, so yeah. After millions of people lost their life though, Remembrance Day will still remember today though. I did science though, and yeah. Please remember all the people, all the children. At least we forget these people on remembers, these soldiers in the World War, or millions of soldiers. At least we forget that on Remembrance Day we know this, or poppies and wearing we always wear in November time when World War I ended in 1980 on the 11th of November 1918. ended that year for the Treaty of Versailles by Germany, by the German Empire though, which was not very good for that then. So yeah. So the same for that though, for that silly, stupid, crazy war, a dangerous war it was though, and we're raised in our hearts for that though. But yeah, and also a lot more people are gathered around every place in Britain, the United Kingdom, in London, and also the capital city of London though, and all around in Britain though, put their hands on their hearts to forget all the soldiers and the German and the soldiers and the millions of people of troops and soldiers and guards that passed away in the trenches in the First and Second World War. So yeah, part of this World War II aircraft base area though, it was built for Silverstone though. But yeah, bit of same for that though indeed. Yeah, not good for that though. But anyway, guys, without further ado then, guys, we're now going to be listening to my home national anthem. It's time to listen for the UK national anthem, the British national anthem of Great Britain, which is going to be God Save the Queen. So, Rule Britannia was the birth of the majesty, though, of the Queen of Gods. Well, at least we will remember this though to this day. So that was my home national anthem for Great Britain though, for England though, which is a football team though in this country though, in my home country though, and Great Britain is a good country though for the United Kingdom though, the part of Scotland and Northern Ireland though. But anyway, the Great British race, the British Grand Prix, is going to be amazing in Great Britain though, in my home track though, in Silverstone though. But let's do this then, guys. Let's begin this. We're gonna get into the formation lap though for my home Grand Prix, as we begin this British Grand Prix. And it's a bit too loud though. Let me just turn it down, please, guys. Super loud though, or maybe I could turn down the audio. No, hold on. Let me just turn down my headphones set though. There we go. So hopefully you can hear me that better. So I don't want to make my ears bleed, but I don't. Oh, a bit slow off the line though on my formation lap though. I tried to turn down the volume though, because it's super too loud though. That was though. Can you repeat that message again, Jeff?
There's static over the radio. Say again. There's static over the radio. Say again.
Oh, you ruined that now, Jeff. God. I forgot what he was supposed to say there. I think he told me to warm the tyres up, I think it was, though. Let's try to do that, though. So let's warm the tyres and the brakes temperature. Let's warm the temperature and the brakes, though, of the car and the tyres, though. We get some heat on the car, on the formation lap, though. We maintain the position we are in, though. 86 degrees, 80 degrees that our tyres are. The temperature is 29 degrees Celsius, though. The temperature of the engine in our car is 9 degrees Celsius, 6 degrees Celsius, 97 degrees Celsius this is now. 29 degrees Celsius on the brakes on my rear white tyres though, so not looking good at all for that though, indeed though, so yeah. So that's the left and that's the right, yeah. Give me a wait. Just getting a bit of tiness tiness I think tide does something, I do something in my eyes. So I just need to wrap them up before I start my race though. So then guys, so it's both Mercedes lock at the front row. They had 2 Ferraris though, both for Perez and Ocon though. I was just behind Ricciardo. The only remained the Red Bull who was only remaining Red Bull though, who got through into the top 10 though in qualifying 3 yesterday in qualifying though in Q3 in qualifying 3 though for that one though. But Lewis Hamilton, look at that away there. He's really got to the great away though. So Hamilton is looking forward for this. Can the British driver? Hamilton is starting on pole. That the whole crowd will like that though. So it's first place though for Lewis Hamilton though. So the Mercedes driver. So Hamilton is on pole for his home Grand Prix though. So Hamilton's got to start line away right now. So Lewis Hamilton is the man on pole in his home Grand Prix. So Hamilton, the Mercedes driver, as he's on his Hamilton straight though, and prepared to. What the fist? What on earth is that? Bottas? How did Bottas line up first before Hamilton did? That was so unpredictable. He did for the crowd didn't see that was coming like oh, Bottas gonna line up first. He's on purpose there. This is a bit like when Schumacher overtake Damon Hill twice during the 1994 British Grand Prix though, when he overtake Hill twice though, both 2 times though when he was overtaken though. He's over here. Schumacher overtake Damon Hill in the bed to get past the Williams though, and thought he was the leader though, but he was in second place though. And later on the way he got disqualified for not responsible though. But the team thought he thought he was disqualified though. But the team telling me it was a stop and go penalty though. Schumacher went on to finish the race in second place, but he got disqualified for not following the black flag. So not good response for it, and he lost the second place though in that race though, giving it a 2-race ban though, and for the in the 1994 F1 season though. But though, I don't know. Can't believe Bottas lined up there with Hamilton not that far behind though, trying to close the gap to him though. With Bottas lined up first though in P2 though, but Hamilton thought he was just behind his team though, he thought Bottas out qualified in qualifying though. He got pole position though, but Hamilton got that pole in his own Grand Prix though. Never good true about though, but the whole crowd are booing for that for Factory Bottas though. I'm not pleased with that though. But anyway, they're gonna cheer for this man though on the Hamilton straight he's on though. Lewis Hamilton. So he's on Grand Prix on pole position. So Bottas is alongside. So both Mercedes on the front row. There is 2 Ferraris on Vettel and Raikkonen. Both leading the both championship after Austria. Ricciardo is next. That is the both Force Indians. And then there's the 2. That is Hasses. Then the Hasses of Mattinson, Kvyat, and Grosjean. Max himself's got a lot of big opportunity to catch up from P11 though. Like he had a bit of a problem though in the Spanish Grand Prix though, but he charged back for the field and faced in P10 at the end of that race in Spain though. No points up. We faced that race in P11 by Verstappen though for that race in Spain though. But I wonder what's going to happen for this race though indeed. Here we go. It's my home Grand Prix though. Here is Simon though. Forward lights on. And for my home race is on the way. And we're on the way with the British Grand Prix. But some stop the monsters. Try to get past me though. Carlos Sainz at the top. Having a look at me though. And oh, bit of a closing down the start though. Oh, I forgot to. Sorry guys, I couldn't speak that much though. But anyway though. But anyway though, the final lights will just come on there, so yeah. But yeah, and the rest of the field just formed up right now before the start of the race though. But anyway though, Stroll's there, I'm there, and Massa's there, and yeah, okay. So, the race is on the way now. But look at that, so Verstappen made a good start there. But then Sainz in the Toro Rosso got alongside of me though, so I got past me as well. And then he got in charge of me though. I tapped with Alonso though, and then we both tapped together though. I hope that didn't touch the front window. Alonso I think he took damage to his front wing as well. I don't think he had not done. I think the Spaniard is able to continue we might have damage to his front wing a bit though. Fado will be able to continue. Well, my teammate job, I didn't know what's happened to me. I didn't know what happened at the start of the race though, Dan. He didn't know what happened though. So me and my teammate Paul didn't know what happened at the start of the race though. Fella is just overtaking his teammate Marcus Evans, but Hamilton's leading the race though. Had the Bottas, Vettel, and Marquez side by side. There's both the other side by guys after turn 2 though. But we go side by side with Carlos Sainz in the top water though. Oh my goodness, I got a bit locked up. Need to watch out going into turn 3 though. Can we get back? Can we get past back to Carlos Sainz Jr. though in the top water though? We're still side by side. We're back wheels together though, and we get ahead of Sainz though. For the loop second at turn 5. Good start there, we got ahead of Sainz though. We're starting the race. We're still in 4th place where we start the race though. But Stroll has overtook me at the start of the race though. But it's Hamilton who leads the race on GP though. That is Bottas, Raikkonen, Vettel, Ricciardo, Perez, Ocon, Magnussen, Kvyat, Grosjean, Dennis Verstappen, Massa and Stroll. Bad start for Alonso though, he's lost 2 positions from the start of the race in 12. Through Max Verstappen for the first time though, for his full 52 lap race here at Silverstone then guys. And we're underway though, that's Max Verstappen. What a great start for the Dutchman though. Moves up 4 places from 11th place at the start of the race though. Great start though to Max Verstappen though. As we close down on the Williams, we close down the Canadian driver, the Williams, Lawrence Stroll next up. So we're closing down the Williams Alonso Stroll though. Can we make a dive move on him going into turn 6 in the club's corner though? No, we cannot. So unfortunately we have to stick behind the Williams car though for London. We have to stick behind the Canadian driver after the over to be at the start of the finish rate right now though. But anyway, that's the crazy first lap done though. I've done talking too much though for that though. But we'll move on to lap 2 right now though. Where is Max Verstappen now after the start of the race though? He's moved up to P8 though. Wow, great start though for Max Verstappen. Moves up 3 positions from the start of the race though. But now both of the 4 seats are both ahead of both Red Bulls though. Ricciardo Verstappen though. So both Perez and Ocon though for Force India though have overtaken Ricciardo and Verstappen. So both of the 4 seats get past both of the Red Bulls though after the first lap of the race here at Britain. Here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix. We're only 2 litres, with 2.8 litres of fuel upwards though. That's pretty incredible that is though. As we say a lot though from practice and qualifying though we had though from that session though then we had though over the weekend though here at Silverstone then. We did the best we can do here with this track though, and save a lot of fuel we can manage to do then. So yeah. But anyway, though, we're waiting P40 after the start where we skipped that point play where we started the race done, and now we're going to close down to the Williams Alonso Stroll though. The Canadian driver that mastermind this year though, he will be staying mastermind for 2022 though, if you see on the news right now. I'm close to the back of Alonso Stroll in the Williams though. We've got no deal where's the favorable just yet though, but I might have a good side to get past him though. But I can't get I'm close up to him though, but can't get past him at this particular attempt though on lap 2 though. As we come down into Cup Corner though, Perez is there. Oh, that was very close to do. Oh, we can have a good side, so lots of Stroll on the outside, and we get ahead. Oh, actually, that's the inside actually though. We got through the inside of Lawrence Stroll and moves himself into P13. I think the crowd loved that move though. Let's take a look at the replay again though, guys. On me getting past Stroll. So we go on the east. Here we go though. Bit early, bit late. Go into on the inside of Lawrence Stroll in the Williams though, and get past it. And that's us into P4. We got ahead of the Williams car though, and we moved ourselves into P4. We got ahead of one Williams though, and now we need to tackle down the other Williams though. And DRS has been enabled this time. We're going to tackle down the other Williams of Felipe Massa though in the other Williams though. So the Brazilian in the number 19 car though is still on the hot seat though. Just behind Massa is Roman Grosjean in the Haas though. P11 though for the points. We have no points so far for Haas from the last race in Austria though. Yeah, no points for Haas after Spielberg though. But can they get some? Can they get a good small amount of points they're having if they can get in Silverstone though, or would it be a comeback from us though, from the Renault team though? Well, Ericsson retired, and also my teammate John Park retired for that race. Retired in that last race though in Austria though, in Spielberg though. Let's see what happened here at Silverstone though for round 10 of the championship though, as it's got a bit clearer right now though. Bit of blue sky, spots of blue sky appearing though, and a bit of dark cloud, grey clouds coming right out in grey clouds though. A bit of grey clouds appearing on the cloud, a bit of process going, but we'll not be expecting to see some rain coming right now. As Massey's going to try to make a move on Roman Grosjean for a lone play though. Grosjean tried to block him though, but Massey's trying to make a move on. As Massey gets ahead of, but their back wheels together, as Massey somehow gets ahead of Roman Grosjean. So one great, but Massey's locked up. Massey had a bit of a lock up there going into the club corner though, but Massey has just kept Roman Grosjean on Bader, and Massey has finally got past Roman Grosjean. So Roman Grosjean has been overtaken as a Massey. What a great move there at the end of turn 14. Has got past the Frenchman of Roman Grosjean to move himself into P11 for Williams though. And now, what about us though? Can we get a lunge on Grosjean on the next DRS after Lubbock turn 5? Grosjean is put away from me though, but let's have a look at the broadcast, please, Jeff. No rain coming expected though. Daniel Kvyat is he has the last point in his teeth though. Massey got past him, has got past Roman Grosjean in the house though. Now it's us though trying to get past him though. 1 lap forward the pot for 52 laps of this British Grand Prix in my home GP, and he's still hounded out in front though. My other home driver teammate Jolly Palmer is running down in P18 though. And I think he's just got ahead of 3 cars. He's up into P15 now. What a great stuff on my teammate though. Jolly Palmer in his home Grand Prix though. And hopefully me and my teammate could hopefully salvage some points as we do in China though. But let's see if me and my teammate Jolly Palmer can salvage another score points finish though for the Renault team though, after a disappointment in Austria, that one. After disappointment in Austria, that was big, that indeed. And there's another move for Felipe Massa, this time with Daniel Kvyat, as Massa gets past 2 cars. Felipe Massa has got past Daniel Kvyat for 10th place. Good successful move there for Felipe Massa as the Brazilian gets past the torpedo of Daniel Kvyat. Great move from Felipe Massa though. What a great move that was. Look at that. Massa, great move there from Felipe Massa in the Williams though. Massa up into P10 into the points now. Massa gets past the tall water of Daniel Kvyat, and now Massa moves himself swiftly and though. Kvyat down into 11th place though. What a good successful move that was at turn 50 goes Felipe Massa though. A bit like Marcel Piquet back in 86 though. Like Anthony Davidson said when he caught it back in the 1980s though. So Massa gets past both of Grosjean and Daniel Kvyat though. So both of them have been overtaken. So Massa, good job for the Brazilian driver that gets past both Roman Grosjean and Daniel Kvyat. So Massa has got past Daniel Kvyat though for P10, and now he's now got 1 championship point to his name now. And he's now waiting P10 now and into the and then waiting in currently standing the last championship point though in this way here at Silverstone then guys. As we're on lap 5 now, we'll move on to lap 5 to point with 52 laps of the British Grand Prix there. A bit of pop smoke coming in the back of Roman Grosjean's house there though after Brooklyn's car at turn 7 though. We're closing down the house, we've gone past the pit and through to cops. He's pulling away from me then a bit then guys. But we're not giving on the hard strider for not much longer though, as we close down on here, as we go through Magnus and back as we go through then. And approaching the DRS right now, Grosjean wants to have a look on Daniel Kvyat though. He's got DRS as well, so it's Kvyat though. But we're going to have a good lunge of him though, putting down the straight right now though. But we can't get past him though on this particular attempt. He also has DRS as well though. But can we go for inside lunge on the Frenchman though? Or we're going to do the same as Lance Stroll though? Yes, we can do. We get ahead of Roman Grosjean though in the house, and we're up into P12 now. Great successful move on Stroll. We got past Roman Grosjean guys, and now that's us into P12 then guys. And now we're going to hunt down Daniel Kvyat though. So Daniel Kvyat for the Watson driver for Tom Watson is next on lane. He's on the Red Bull Superstar tyres though. I'm also on the Red Bull Superstars tyre today. He's on next top. We've got past Roman Groves on this, on the last lap done now. On this, now we're up into P12 right now then guys. Lap 6 of the probably 52 laps of this race though. And remember Kvyat crashed in this racetrack. Remember when Kvyat crashed out in this race in the 2020 British Grand Prix when he was driving for AlphaTauri as this team though before he became AlphaTauri 2020 though. So yeah. Just to looking for that though. I'm getting too much in my head though, in my brain though. Very though, all got a bit wide, bit of lots of power. Lots of bit of throttle there going into the cops at turn 9 though. But we're sliding through Maggie's and Bear's car and we could have a good launch on him on the DRS zone going into turn number 15 as we close down the torpedoes. But quickly though, here we go though, on Diego Kvyat that guy. We're going to go on the inside of Diego Kvyat though. The tire was side by side with him as with his teammate, after his teammate car side collided with us on the first line with no particular damage to the front window. How's the car feeling though, Jeff?
I'm not seeing any issues with tyre wear.
No front wing damage yet though. No front wing damage though. Sweet. Thanks for that though, Saxon Alonso. The two Spaniards squeezed me like a... That is a Spaniard sandwich to me though, I would say though. For both Fernando Alonso and Carlos Sainz squeezing me together though. That is a Spanish sandwich to me. And so that's us head of Diego Kvyat on the DRS zone there. We got past the torpedo driver there. We got past the Wilson driver there. And that's us into P11 in my home GP. And I think the crowd will love that. Make it two. And now we're over to P11 then. Next up ahead of us though is Felipe Massa though in the Williams race. He's just got past both of these cars, both Kvyat and Gross as well though on the previous 2 laps though. And now he's running P10 on lap 7 though. Looking very good for the Williams driver though in his last season in Formula 1 though. And in my home Grand Prix though, in the World War II aircraft base though. Lap 7 at the probably 52 laps of this race right now. Bit of bad coming up there. Leading this race so far, it's still Lewis Hamilton first. It's a Mercedes 1-2 though, ahead of Raikkonen and Vettel, Ocon 5th, Ricciardo 6th and Checo 7th. Well, Verstappen is having a battle with Perez, I think. Bit of bad start for my rivalry. I think my rivalry Checo's lots of big common places. Yeah! Yeah, that's what I expect to see though, guys. Take that, Checo. That's what you get for paid for that though in qualifying though. Yesterday though, when I was running on the yellow soft tires for that though. Indeed though, where you win my lap though. But I'm going to try to, but now it's time to use for payback from this though. Indeed though. As we now close down the wheels of Felipe Massa then, guys, for P10 though. Can we do the same what we did for Gross and Kvyat though? No, we cannot. Oh. But a bigger locker there from Felipe though could hopefully seal the deal for this though for me to get past the Williams as soon as possible though. Anyway, end of lap 7, move on to lap 8 right now though. So on lap 8 now, out to 52 laps though. I'll stop. Our first pit stop will not open until round about lap 15. So our first stop strategy will be on lap 15 though. So that's 7 laps from now though. And we can pit for the yellow wheel soft tyres that we're going to be going on to after that though. Edgy has got up over 135 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that's what Formula Car do though when they get very hot under their heels though. These drivers though in their seats though. Massa we're in P10 though for Williams though. We're still closing the gap to it though. We're 1.45 litres of fuel. We're saving a lot more fuel. We're using a lot of fuel that we're using though to build up the pressure though. Jeff, no time for tyre change just yet though. It's still early days though. Just let me concentrate on trying to catch up to Felipe though. Yeah, just let me concentrate though, Jeff, and let me just concentrate to try to catch up to Felipe Massa though. As we're on the DRS straight now. Climbing dead close to the Brazilian drive though. Can we make a dive bump to him at turn 15? No, we cannot. We can't get past it at that corner though. Maybe we could try to go through him at turn 16 though. He's going to try to do that, but if a big locker there, no locker there for the Brazilian though. We're still behind it though after lap 8 though. So still behind it though then. So good run pace that was for Felipe Massa though. As we come to end of lap 8 now. Unfortunately, Charles Leclerc was not there though. I think, oh my word. Got a bit right there, turn 2 that was for me, going through Abbey Corner though. But by the time Charles Leclerc, I think he was racing as track in Formula 2 in 2017 though. Yes, I think he was for the Ferrari driver. He was partnered with the Ferrari driver academy. I think he was in Premium Racing though in 2017 though, when he was partnering that team though before he moved to step with Sauber in 2018 to partner on the Mark 17 when the team treats to have a male car though in 2019 then. So that's just impressive that would be for that though from the team though. From Charles Leclerc though. But anyway though, we're closing down to the back, we're still closing down on Felipe Massa. We lost a bit of time advantage there going to try to cut it to turn 2 though. And a bit wide going for turn 9 cops though. This could be a bit of trouble though, going to try and get past him though. Going through maggots. Oh no, not losing any power pressure though for me. We're on the power for the DRS rate again though. And we're still not that close to Felipe Massa though. We're going to try a good dive bomb on the Brazilian driver though. As soon as possible. Me and Max Verstappen is having a bad with Perez and both of the he's in a double 14, so he's split into 2. He's got both of the 14, one ahead of him and one behind them though. Well, meanwhile we'll still try our best to try and get past Felipe Massa though. The Brazilian is still holding us up though. A lot more time though as we're trying to close up to the rest of the pack though. Lap 10 now. Warm blue sky, yeah. There's more patches of blue sky approaching up, but still long white clouds here at the British Grand Prix circuit though, at Silverstone. Hamilton and Bottas, the Mercedes AMG Petroil team, Total Wolves team, leading the way for 1-2 race lead for the Mercedes team though, to make it to 1-2 finish by the end of the race though. Coming to again 1-2 finish by the end of this race after 4.52 laps racing here at Silverstone though. We'll find out soon enough then guys. We're still trying our best though. We didn't get any DRS try and close the gap to Felipe Massa though. We did say to feel a lot more pressure though to try and get to the back of the Brazilian driver though. Okay. Oh no. There's a lot more friction miss I could do so possibly can though. Listen to the pace to Felipe though. Ugh, come on. Got the pressure there through turn 13 though, and on the DRS again though, we're still not that close to Felipe Massa though. But if we make the lock up there at turn number 15, we can have a launch on him at the last few corners though. Okay, we found a lot of grip there. I think the 4-seater is coming to be. I think that might be, who is it? I don't know who. Was it Checo or was it Ocon? As Massa goes past him. Who is it? It's my rivalry Perez. It's Checo. It's Perez. So it's my rivalry Perez though, who comes into the pits though. So that's an early advantage start that was from Checo there in the Force India. It's leader Lewis Hamilton though. The Mercedes driver though has made an early valuable stop though in this race though. Wow, pretty early stop that was from Lewis Hamilton though in the Mercedes though. But anyway though, I need to use a lot of fuels I can make up to try and catch it to Felipe though in the wheels though. But Felipe is pulling away from me though, that by 1 second though. But we need to stay behind him though, so we can have DRS in our hands though. Oh. Hamilton has gone on to the Superstar tyre. I think he started the race on the yellow soft tyre. He started the race on. Lewis Hamilton did, and now he's really driven back out in P10 though, just by me though, and closing the gap to me though. And hopefully, if he overtakes me though, he will have a good launch for this though. Massa is there for the taking though. Vettel is approaching the fastest lap though. A 1 minute 34.766 though for the German driver though. Faster than the Mercedes drivers though. But Hamilton doesn't want to lose that win though in his home GP though. This guy, he's closing on to me then. Lewis Hamilton, the Untitled Chapter has closed on to me then guys. But meanwhile, we'll have a mystery attempt to try to get past Felipe Massa though. But a few where he's only got 0.8 laps of fuel left though. As someone else is just coming to the pits though. Who was that? I think it might be Bottas, I feel. Maybe Sebastian Vettel is coming to the pits, or maybe one of the Hasses though. I think someone else just coming to the pits, so that's us into P8 though. Can we have a look on Ambassador for P7 though? I don't think we can not though, but meanwhile I think I'm sort of tempted though. The other British driver though is on Grand Prix. Both British drivers battling together though as we head towards Buckler's Corner. This is at turn turn 7 we are in now. We're still closing on, we're still trying to overtake Felipe Massa there, but we need to try close up to Mr. there before our first stop will be on lap 15 though. There we go. 1 lap 12 at popular feature after this British Grand Prix though. I think a lot of time though going through one of the curves of Maggots though, not Meggett's corner though. I'm still closing to Felipe Massa though, but here comes Hamilton though. Here comes the Untitled Chapter. We'll have to make a move. There's no play going through the turn 50 though. He has DRS, or I also have DRS as well, but none of us though gets an overtake done though. Or a bit wide there through turn 15 though. Will Felipe force a bit of a mistake? Oh, he's has a bit though. Felipe is making a train queue at the moment for this though. If I'm trying my best trying to get past him though. Approaches the pit when Joe right now though. Thank you very much for reporting that, Jeff. So I'll be on the yellow wall soft tyres though when I do my first stop though. So yeah, well I'll do my first stop though on lap 15. So yeah. So I'll do my first stop though by lap 15 though for the soft tyres though. So we're approaching our pit window right now then guys, after 12 laps of racing right now though. We're into round 30 right now though. I mean, no, wait, round 30? I mean, lap 30, not round 30 like the Road Fantasy Championship season day in Formula 1 2017 game. We're on lap 30 at the point of V2 laps in this way, not the full round we have. Not round 30 like we're in Monza like that right now though. We're on lap 30 at the point of V2 laps in this British Grand Prix though. Such a bit of a mistake calculation on my head though, guys. Anyway though, let's find some more pace to try and catch. We just got past Cop's Corner though. And we're not finding any favorable time to Felipe Massa though. We're not closing up such that we'll have to let him go though if we have any DRS though. We still have DRS though on our teeth though. As we have it again though, but we'll have to make the move again. He still has DRS as well though. Both of us, me and my though, what's going, the crowd doesn't see them, with both British drivers though, and finally Felipe has now come into the pits right now though. We need a big fight. We need to try to do really bad if we need to try to beat Felipe Massa on this particular attempt though. But I'm going to say some few to try my best though to use the best I can do though. So Sebastian Vettel just coming to the pits right now. Where is the 4-time champ though? Oh, he's at the head. So Vettel's got ahead of Hamilton. Oh, so Vettel has just got ahead of Hamilton. Wow, incredible work there for Fiore. And now Vettel's got ahead of Hamilton though. To get past me at this just before Buckler's Corner though. He's going for this. Hamilton, my British driver, and my British driver, I'm going to let him go though for this one though. So Hamilton has got past me though because the Mercedes driver has just appeared though. Hamilton has just stopped though. Yeah, so he has just stopped. I haven't yet to stop. I still haven't yet to stop yet though, guys. I still haven't yet to stop though, to pit though, guys. So I'm doing that for the next lap though. It's only lap 40 right now though. And now we want to try and close the gap. Oh no, Sainz and Spaniard will have a good close gap on me. The top one's driver is close to be fireable and fast. He can get a lot of pace, he can get some speed on me though. Anyway though, through Mac is the base through. And now let's see if we can do better on the pace. Okay, we're 1.1 litres of lap we've saved though. So let's use that though for the first pit stop strategy we're going to go on to, we're coming up to right now though. So we're coming on to our first strategy, our first stint pit stop then guys of this race here at Silverstone guys. Of the British Grand Prix though in my home GP though. We're waiting in P7 though. So we're waiting in P6 for a while though on lap 14 though. And now my pit window is now open, so box it slap though. So time for my first pit stop then guys. So I'm for the first pit stop now then. As we're approaching the pit window right now, and I'll be on the soft tyres though. My pit stop though. And make sure for the speed limit, the miles per hour speed limit to side next time though. Carlos Sainz Jr. though, has he stopped already as well done? No, he has not done. My TV chart players is well in the place so far for well teams of both. So it's looking good though with performance that will be for well though. A good dominance race so far for well though. What a great performance they're having for this. Carlos Sainz Jr., the Spaniard in the top one, he's closing me, he's cutting me down though by just 1 second per lap though. I need to put the fuel back into mix though, and save a lot of what we could do though for this. So, here we go, through to Maggie's and Becky's corner we go past. Okay, and on we go though. Yeah, got that confirmed though, Jeff. Pitting on that 50 right now, does we join the race though in 9th place. Wow, amazing work. We might join outside the top 10 though, but we're going to pull into pits right now though, and stopping the car right now. I'm coming into pits right now though. So into the pits we come into though, guys, for our first tyre strategy of the race though, here at Silverstone then, guys. I think the rest of the pit haven't caught up. I think they lost a bit of valuable time in the pits though, guys. I think it's going to be a bit of a chance to try to get out of them though before they come out to the final corner though. Let's see if we can do the best we can though. Okay, come on, let's do the best we can though. Okay, 2.5 seconds. Stop that is though. I think someone else just coming to the pits as well. So just coming to the pits as well though. Who else just coming to the pits though? I think it was Kimi. So Bottas now leading the race though for Mercedes though. So yeah. So where will we join the race though? P10 or Checo? Where's Master? Where are we going to join the race though? I think both of us haven't just stopped just yet though. It's going to get out ahead of us though. Oh my word, it's going to be very close at the pit lane though, and fuck! Damn it, he got us out of the pits though. God. Not quite what I was expecting for that though. 2.5 seconds, that was a great pit that was for the team though, for my team Renault. My team are very good for this. I think with Carlos just got past my team enjoyed the part for P70 for that though, because I paid that. I think Johnny's in P8 right now because he overtook him for P8 though, and now we can't start over to P7 though because I just stopped right now. So that's my teammate still at P8 and so he had to stop though, but we're not. But we'll come as a pit. So we should. But when we come out to pit side go, we lost that percentage to Groza though because I think he had an early stop though in the last few laps ago that night. Don't lose any pace at cops though tonight. F you cop curbs in Silverstone though. We want to try our best to try and get past to retake past back rows and though later on. So yeah, my teammate Jordan Part has now come into pits now, guys. Calm down. Sorry guys, talking a bit too much though. Let me just calm down a bit. Okay, breathe in and out. Okay, back racing though. Once again. Okay then, so we're closing down on the Frenchman though, and we just had DRS though on that corner though, as Grosson is comfortably winning P point right now though, because a good fight was stopped over 20 seconds. And a big look at there. Oh, high contact with the Frenchman though. And I hope we didn't take any further damage from him. We got past the frame out. The big lockup that was from him though. That was a big lockup from Roman Grosson though. Let's take a look at what happened though. Tried to break into club, and then I tapped him, and I don't think we didn't take any further damage though. We did take though. I tried to get past him though. We banged wheels together, but slightly. But slightly no damage taken though for that though, so yeah. So it's safe and sound for that though, so yeah. But anyway though guys, so it was a good 2.5 second piss that was though for my team though, over 20 second piss that was though. We got out of the pitch just by Groza though, and I'm sorry for that then guys. So it was a great piss by home grab if we gone. There were soft tires though, and out of the pitch we come through though. It's a great stop though for that though, just mixed up going in the cut on the curbs at cops at turn 9 though. But we got past the French McGraws on the next lap though, so without safe and sound now. No need to worry about this right now. So anyway, let's get back to racing now. By the way, though, we're on to lap 70 the pump for 50 laps of this British Grand Prix then, guys. So, yeah. Just 16 races, and oh, for goodness sake, now Carlos Sainz Jr. has got out ahead of me then, guys. So Confia's team, Carlos Sainz, the Spaniard, has overtook me. Oh, stupid Sainz! Back with me at the first corner, though, and now he's doing it all again, though. Well, we got past Global Web Decline with him going through to Clark. I think that caused it. I think collision with him, though, that might cause the problem, I think, that may be, though. And then we got to the start finish and get into turn 2, so just before the limit of turn 3, though. Carlos is ahead of us, though, and now I'm not very happy for that, pleased with that from Roman Grozen, though, in the Haas, though. So that's him outside the points again, though, from Grozen, though, after qualifying the top 10, though. So yeah. By the way, though, we'll try to our best try to close up, but anyway. Oh, actually, Sainz is a bit queue up. I think everything is having a bit queue up behind, though, as he's still yet to start up for the Salvage Drive. The Salvage Drive has still yet to make his piss up, though. But let's make a double overtake. But let's make a bit of a Carlos Sainz Jr. in the top one that quickly, though. We're going to have a good double move overtake, though. We've got Carlos Sainz. Can we make a double overtake move on both him and Massa, though? No, we cannot. As Massa get past back me, though. Means unfortunately we get past Carlos Sainz, though, Jr., though, in the Toro Rosso, though. We got past back the Spaniards, though, after he overtook me in the pit stop, though, going on the road with Simpson tyres, though. And now we've got back ahead of the Sainz, and now we're up into P12 now. We've got past back ahead of the Spaniard, head of the Toro Rosso, though, Carlos Sainz, though. So we've got back ahead of the Spaniard, Carlos Sainz, though. And now that's us into P12 now. Now we've got ahead of him now. Now we need to try to get past the Williams of Felipe Massa, though. Because Ericsson and Sauber, though, behind them, has yet to make his first stop trying, though. So Marcus Ericsson in 10th place and with 1 point for Sauber, though. He's on a longer first step here. He's on right now. Carlos Sainz, I'm going to go forward to make an opportunity to move on me, though, but no moves on 40 going to book the score, though. Marcus Ericsson is doing really well to hold off Felipe Massa, though. Marcus Ericsson, though, for Sauber, though, is the only driver yet to pit, though. So the Swedish driver, though, for Sauber, though. So Ericsson is the only car who's still yet to pit, though. And Massa is just behind him in P11 for Williams, though. And then it's Ossie Peter ahead of Sainz and Groza and Fiat. But I go through, Magnus and Beck going through right now, though. But let's see if we can make a good opportunity to move, though. Massa's not getting past Ericsson at that point move, then. He's on the way with Simmons on tyres. I'm on the yellow soft tyres, though. But we're going to make a dive jump move on Massa. We can do better, please. Massa's like he's going to make a positive move on Ericsson for this one, though, guys. But unfortunately, cannot find a move from that, though. Will Ericsson going to piss on into this lap, though? He does not. He's stay out for one more lap, though. But can we make a good dive move on Massa? No, we cannot. On this particular lap, though, for 25% races, though. Well, no, we can't get past Big Massa over 30% race distance, though. As we're on lap 91. That's Groza's figured to make a move on the Haas, though. The Haas is making a move on me at turn 1. And that was a close call, that was from Groza, though. He gets past Carlos Sainz, though, as well in the top. The Frenchman gets past Carlos Sainz, though. The Frenchman gets past the Spaniard in the Toro Rosso. So the Haas gets past Toro Rosso, though. So that's Groza over to P13 now. Had the sign, and now he's over to P13. He's looking to overtaking me, though. As I got a bit of trouble to this, though. Groza trying to make fight back, trying to get past back me, though. Well, meanwhile, my friend trying to catch up to Felipe Massa, though. This isn't possible. There's no spots of rain coming down in Suez. I told Jet on the radio that there'll be no rain expected throughout this track, though. But and I think Carlos Sainz just took the position back from Groza. Yes, he has, though. Going through Brooklyn's corner, though. But let's take a replay how he done it, though. I think where Groza went, did Groza make a lock at turn 7? It was big contact there, but he gets past it. The bang wheel together, but Sainz gets safely passed through head of Grosjean for 13th place. Bosley had the Vettel, Weicker, and Hamilton 4th, McCall 5th, and Verstappen 6th. Marcus Oaks is doing a wonderful job keeping Massa behind, though. This could be good news for us to try and get that last point from Felipe Massa, though, if we can catch him up, though. But we're going to go for one in jog on him, though, as we try our best to try and close the back of the Brazilian as soon as possible in the Williams car, though. And we've got DRS on the hand now, as we approach to turn number 50 now. On the DRS, though, Massa's opportunity. He's going for a move exit, though, as we try our best, though. as Massa gets past Ericsson. As oh no, going on the curbs though, going through. Well, trying to get past Ericsson, but Ericsson dives into pits then instead. And here comes my teammate Johnny Palmer though. He's there for the ticket as well, and now he's on the party move as well. This could be good. And now Massa is in the points right now. That means he's on the point. Carlos Sainz thinking about if I move then indeed going to turn 1 though, but no move just yet. They're going to Abbey at turn 1, going through past Abbey to turn 1. Through the loop in turn 3 now. So yeah. We're really on the pace foot right now though, on the front of the car. And Massa's getting ready in the Williams car because he's on the Red Bull Superstar car. That's the problem though. Carlos Sainz is close on me. That's fine, yes, making a move on me on the Sainz gets past me for 11th place though. As the tour was so as the Spaniard trying to get past me as he did on the first lap, on the opening lap though. But his defense up is in them well though. And with the other Superstar tyre, we've got no Superstar tyres available to use though. We only got this tyre available and the Superstar tyre not available yet though, so yeah. This could be a big problem for us though throughout this whole race though. I said the car could hopefully chase the pack up a little bit though, but this race has gone bad to worse for me. Let's see if we try our best to try and close on to Felipe Massa though. We'll go for the racing line though. As soon as clearly though, Carlos Sainz is not that close to mid though. The Spaniard though, in the tour wasn't though. Oh, we got yellow flag and it's Groza that's big. This is coming at the back of the pack though. I think that might be from Groza. I think that Jet just told me for some information Groza. So Sainz in the tour was not that it's not that close to overtake me though. But let's see what happens to Groza behind though. Jeff said he got into the car. Oh, it's a puncher. It's a dead rear white puncher for Roman Grosjean. As both Kvyat and Johnny Paul get past him though, Grosjean has got a right rear flat spotted puncher. Oh, that's something to probably say for Grosjean though. He's got a puncher. And I think he's been colliding with somebody else. I think he's going to be put into pits right now. So Grosjean has an early puncher to his name. So Grosjean, another fail. So Roman Grosjean in the Haas though, the Frenchman unfortunately will not going to be gaining points again though for the second race in the road though. So Grosjean in the pits right now with a damaged punch with a right rear puncher on the rear tyre that Jeff gave you information about though. So Grosjean's race has been ruined now. He's going to be dropped to the back of the field there in last place though, just that early pass. So that is heartbroken. That's heartbreak. That is heartbreak for Roman Grosjean though. For Haas team, for Good Science team though. That's one car down. The other car though is still winning the points though. And it's coming back to the same way in the top in 9th place though. And going well in the points so far. But meanwhile though, we're having a bout with Carlos Sainz Jr. though, who had a bit of a bad sandwich at the first lap of the race though. On the first lap though of this race though, here at Silverstone then guys. As we go through Magnussen Becker's Gale, not 21 down to 0.52 laps in this Prix Grand Prix in my home GP though. Let's see if we can get the advantage right though. We haven't pulled away from Carl easily though. He's closing me within 1 second the car behind me in the DRS so though. Thinking about to take me though. But before you had to force out for that one though. But meanwhile though, we're going to try our best to close down to Felipe Massa. But don't think Massa's Red Bull Superstar tyres are not working properly though. Then we are on the yellow sub tyres though. As we close down into turn 8 in the crop corner though, and close down to the start and go down the start finish rate down into Abbey. Down the Hampton Street we go down this run and go through Abbey. We got past into the limit turn 3. We're now going through now on that 22 the probability after this British Grand Prix now. Hamilton's down in front of the Bottas though. Both of them actually Bottas is out in front actually though. I think he's made a stop earlier than Hamilton though. I think Hamilton lost a bit of time for that pit stop from Raikkonen and Vettel though. By the way though, Hamilton's in P4 though. But Hamilton's not doing well, he's on P4 is in. Then it's the Bud Webber ahead of the 214 and then it's Madison and Massa make up the top 10. Then it's me and so he's just behind me though on the Red Bull Superstar tyre. Forced to make the opportunity to overtake on me though, going into Cox though. He's going to try going into turn 9 though, making his car wide though. And I'm going to go a bit wide. He's forced to make a move on me, going for to cover the turn 9 though. I think that will be far more time to Felipe Massa though, up ahead though. I need to focus on Massa, not behind, not focus on Sainz behind though. Let's use a long which makes fear as soon as we can do to pull away from Carlos Sainz Jr. though, and plough the gap to Felipe Massa though in the Williams as we can. Okay, we're following the race line much safely now. Let's do the best we can do. Okay, we're using the long which mix we're now using now. As planned for the last corner out now, and no advantage move just yet though. After lap 22 though, the gap to Felipe Massa is 1.5 seconds down. The gap is now, but we're not giving no advantage on the Brazilian Joe. We're closing on here. As 1 second faster on the yellow sub tire than on the Red Bull Super Sub tire. The yellow sub tires are way faster than Massa's Super Sub tires because they wear out faster than it though. Carlos Sainz making a move on it again. The top wasn't making the Spider making a move again though, and he's done it. But I'm not giving on me on GP though. Or side by side going to Buckland's corner though. But we do stay ahead of the Spaniard though. The Toro Rosso, Carlos Sainz wants to support me to get Toro Rosso up ahead of my team though for 6th place though, the Chapter though. He's still at it again, going through the cup, but has to fall back out of it though, going through turn 9 though. Massa's pulling away again though, but we're not giving up to the Brazilian though that quickly though. He's not getting away that easy though for that last point, so he's holding now in P10. We're in P11 right now though. We faced 11 in the Spanish Grand Prix though, we can have it again at the British Grand Prix though in Silverstone. 1.8 seconds the gap behind Massa, the gap ahead of Massa though. And Massa, decided, well, the subtitle will not, well, the Super Subtitle will not last me for a while. Then he's plowing into the pits right now though. So Felipe Massa in the race is plowing into the pits to make his second pit stop though of the race. So the second pit stop trying to do it for the Williams team though. So the Brazilian will hopefully stay in the pits for most. Hopefully we'll be staying on track for most than 10 laps longer than him though, because his Super Subtitle well faster a lot though. So now we've got Carlos Sainz behind us now. Now the second pit stop doesn't come until lap 36 though. And we'll rejoin in 50 plate if we stop right now. And now we're running P15. We're now into points now, guys. We're in P10 now, out of the trade cars in this race. So we are into points now. We only got one single point so far though, and we're running comfortably into points like inside the points though in P10 though. Yeah, we're on the yellow sub tires though. The yellow one. Carlos Sainz is on the Red Bull Super Sub tires though. He's still closing it down as we go through past the old pit straight. We go through and into cops again. Sainz is closing it down a long time. The Spaniard though doesn't want to give that though. No, he's at VI this year though. What could Carlos Sainz could do to try and get past me though for P10 though? If he gets that point though, means that it will be 1.7 away from me and Toro Rosso in the Constructors' Championship for 6th place though. We're on 23, Toro Rosso on 21 points though after Austria though. Toro Rosso no point for that. We got some points for our team though after we tied from Austria though. After back at though. 2 points in Austria gained though, and now we've got 1 point heading towards us by the end of the race here at Silverstone then guys. We're now close to the halfway through Mount though. Lap 25, the proper victory laps there. So Sainz going at it again. But unfortunately no move yet though for the Spaniard on this lap on lap 25 though. Bottas leads out in Hamilton's home GP, and Hamilton straight out on the start finish straight, you're playing to throw everyone and the club is still out the crescent from the fans though in Hamilton's home Grand Prix though. The fans are cheering on me then guys. We're in the point so far, but Sainz wants that extra point for the Toro Rosso team. He's at it again though, but no moves just yet. 12 seconds the gap between me and the other half of Kevin Magnussen though. He's the only half in the points so far though, because his teammate Robert Grossen has a right rear puncture though, and now he's dropped to the back of the field in last place though. Now his race has been won though, is now been heartbroken, has been ruined though because of that puncture though he had a few laps ago though. Yeah, a few laps ago though he had that early puncture though, and that is such a ruined heartbroken saying for Roman Grossen. Hamilton's posted the new fastest lap though in his own Grand Prix at 1:33.040 though. That the fans will be pleased about that though. And now we're halfway through the British Grand Prix race though, guys. And we're now on lap 26 now, apart from 52 laps of the British Grand Prix though. Another half racing to go though, but about to be by 50% of the race complete right now though. Another half of the race to go though for the Finnish driver though from Finland though to win it at Hamilton's home Grand Prix though. Bottas finished third though for Williams though last season though in a crazy wreck this in the 2016 race last season though, where he was driving for Williams though. But then this season though, 2017 though, he's driving for Mercedes though in the 2017 season this year though. But anyway though, we're still winning P10 but we're still holding on that 5%. That's the the 5%. No, we're not holding on to the 5% though. We're still holding on to that 5 point from the Spaniard Carlos Sainz Jr. in the Toro Rosso. Well versus Toro Rosso go round 1. Going down turn 5. We haven't found any grip out there though. We'll have to go to block the outside. He's going for Carlos going on the inside on me though. Trying to make that launch on me though for that last point though. But we're still ahead of him though at this lap though. On this part of the lap though. The Matteo Palmer. How did Matteo Palmer move on the field? Wow. Matteo Palmer will be offering as well double points fierce though if he stays like this when the other drivers have stopped. But we need to catch up to Kevin Magnussen then guy before he makes his piss up though. But what is the gap between me and Kevin? As we're approaching it to the end of the second sector right now, and it's only 12 seconds though. We're only 12 seconds from Kevin Magnussen then guys in the Danish driver weighing 9th for Haas though. So that'll be 2 championship points for the Haas team though if he finishes the race in P9 though. After his disappointing blow engine in Austria though in the last race of the Red Bull Ring circuit though in Spielberg. Disappointing such the same from Magnussen retiring in the Austrian Grand Prix though last race though. And now he's got a big chance to get 2 championship points though for this race here at Suez for the British Grand Prix. Hoping to keep pleased for Hats though. Sorry, I'm losing my words a bit though. Hopefully Max can get a little bit of pride, get some few championship, like 2 championship points though for the Haas F1 team though, and hopefully to get back at the press of foot though in the championship so far though. For 5th place, they're going to try to seal in the Southern Championship from us though. We're going to try our best though. But anyway though, Manchester P9 though, we're only 20 seconds behind the Danish driver after lap 26 though. After we're halfway through the race right now though. Well, lap 27, the point for 52 laps though. And now Carlos Sainz Jr.'s tyre. I think Carlos Sainz tyres, I think his superstar tyres have already wear off though. So I think he has catching me a lot of fuel laps to make a lot of overtaking attempts though on me though for that 10th place. But we're now pulling away though by 6, and we're now closing the gap to Manson as soon as we can though. 11.4 seconds the gap is though. To try though on the he's also on the other soft tyre as well though, and we're going to close the gap to him though. So much time we can make up with 1 second or 5 tenths faster than the Danish driver as soon as possible then. As we come round to end lap 27 now, and we'll move on to lap 28 now, and the gap is only just 11.314 seconds that is though. 11.3 seconds the gap is to Kevin Magnussen though in the Haas, and we'll soon try our viable best though to keep my rail car though on track and hopefully have some points in my home GP that we're aiming for to offer though. Now we're planning to do then guys, yeah. Bit of blue coming in the back of my way of power car then, so yeah. So good for my way of power car though here at Silverstone then guys. It's a pretty good, lovely sunny day here at Silverstone then guys, so yeah. I'm out now and the blue sky is now here though, so yeah. Need to keep my way safe with no foaming damage, keep the wheel balanced though, and make my car safely to the finish line though. And our car is doing pretty bad though. The engine company is doing really well though better in my home Grand Prix then guys. Over 30% wear of the tyre away so far, and the engine are still cooling well in the green though after lap 27 though. So we're doing pretty bad though as we're on lap 28 right now. Manson, P9. And I think one of the front ones are just coming to pit. Who could that be? I wonder who could that be. That's about to go past it. Who is it? And it is, it's Ocon, Esteban Ocon, the Force India driver who was running on the Rebel Superstar tyres, has come into the pits though. So Esteban Ocon is going on a new, he's going on the yellow soft tyres though for the remainder of the race though. So he's going to use that tyre for the rest of the race though, for this one though, for Ocon then. As we're on that, as we move ourselves into P9 ahead of him though, we're on lap number 29 now to 52 laps of this race. And then guys, our pit stop will be until lap 36 now, and the pit now we join position will be P30. Where we will join the race there. And what is this though? I think we got a yellow flag in sector 3 down. Wonder who can that be? We got a yellow flag in sector 3, so someone has got failure or something though, and who's gonna, well actually Daikifia has just paid for a new set of soft tyre he's got onto though, but I wonder where the heck is that engine failure might come to be. But it's Weichel leads away at the Vettel. Sebastian Vettel is in the pits though, so Vettel goes on to the yellow soft tyre also as well though. But who could be in trouble though, further ahead though? No, it's not Hamilton. Verstappen because 6. Perez. No, it's not. It's not coming from the front wheels though. I think it's coming from the back of the field though. I wonder who can be. I think it might be coming from. Pascal Wehrlein's car. I think it might be. So Wehrlein's waiting P18 though, and oh dear. Oh dear, I think he's pulling off the track now. I think he's got a problem. I think it might be a mechanical failure though to the sabotage. So the German, Pascal Wehrlein, is going to be out of this British Grand Prix though. So Wehrlein has pulled off to the side of the Klopp's car at turn 17, and he's pulling over because he's got a problem though, and he's out of the race though. And the virtual safety car has been deployed though, because the VSC has been deployed though. We need to reduce the data because he's put on the side of the track though, and now we got VSC deployed. One car out of the race now. Pascal Wehrlein is out of this British Grand Prix though for Sauber. It was Ericsson last race day in Austria, but it's now Wehrlein in Silverstone this time round. So we've got yellow flags out though, because the virtual safety car has been deployed. So VSC has been deployed, so exceed though to pace though. And we're not going to see that a lot more quicker though, so which is a lot safer to use though. We can save a lot of fuel, we can use that to build up and... Oh. What the heck happened there? Did I just end the video there? Hold on a second.
Back at Silverstone once more.
I thought I did. Okay, sorry for that, guys. Bit of a glitch there. Sorry for that, guys. Alright, so the furthest of the guys has been deployed. Sorry for that, the guys here. Alright, VSC is coming to the end then, guys. In the races here, back to racing speed though. So, back to which mix we're going to put the fuel into which mix though. And we're back up to racing speed though. No one taking through here though. Wehrlein's car should be removed though. There he is though. He has pulled off though. And that's this race completely over though after that though. We're now waiting once again. We're still waiting one day. Green flag. We're waiting once again. Here's it. Wehrlein's car has been removed though. And now we're back up to racing speed though. We're now into P9 though after Ocon stopped though. And my teammate Paul is now up into points though. He's now in P10 though. So that's me and my teammate up in the points right now for well though. Looking good for my teammate Johnny Palmer down for myself though. On the wet streak speed, we're using the advances though. Try catch up to the day's driver Kevin Maxson though. Gap is only just 10 seconds now. The gap between me and Kevin though. Can we have a fight for him? Can we have a fight with Kevin Magnussen? Can we have a fight with Kevin by the end of the race though? Will we going to end this British Grand Prix guys in my home race though? We'll find out later in the race though, guys. So yeah. Oh, a bit wide going through to Cops Corner turn 9 though, but we'll get there that corner nice and steady on now. So through Maggots and Beckett we go past now. We're going to go on the far pole now indeed, so yeah. Look good on the celebrated pace as well though for that though. So yeah, lap 30 we're on now. Oh, it's 11 PM then guys, because that was, so yeah, 12 hours ago though, at 11 o'clock though, I did the minute silence though, to remember the people from the First and Second World War who lost their lives during both of the wars though, so yeah. So rest in peace for the soldiers troops though. You had a good life for though, remember, at least we forget those guys for that though. And it looks like my teammate Johnny Palmer has now entering the pits now. So that's him into the pits now. So that's moved up to, that's moved Esteban Ocon back in the top 10 though. So Ocon in the Force India now back inside the points now for Force India though. Meanwhile, we'll try our best to try and get ahead of Magnussen, but it looks like Magnussen just overtaken Max Verstappen for P7, and yes he has. So the Haas driver Magnussen has got ahead of Max Verstappen though. What is happening to Max Verstappen though for waiting though? This is not going completely well for the Dutch driver though, after he was knocked down in Q2 though yesterday though here at Silverstone then guys. Oh he has pitted though, sorry to remind me that though. Sorry for that though. I think Max Verstappen had just made his second pit stop, I think he had though. Yeah, he had made it. Yeah, I think Verstappen had just stopped though. I think he's just made his second and final pit stop then. He's played his pits, yeah, so sorry for that guys. So yeah, Verstappen has just pitted now guy, and he has pitted this yellow soft tyres now for the rest of the race though, to see if this wear can hopefully get into the end of the race though. So he has done his 5 pit stop though, his second pit stop doing pretty well though. He's now rejoined the racing PA behind Magnussen though, but we're still trying to catch up to him though, as soon as quickly though as possible though for him. I think. Oh thank God, Carlos Sainz for Tom Watson though has got a mechanical problem, I think he has though. So Sainz has got a problem with his car though, and who is that coming to pit? I think my wife with and it's Perez coming to pit. So Sergio Perez, my wife with guy in the chase. In the rivalry chase in this second half of the season in Formula 1 though, so yeah, midway through the F1 season though, so yeah, so my rivalry Sergio Perez though has just entered the pit right. So the Force India, so the Mexican has just made his second and final pit stop of the race, and for the yellow soft tyres though, he's putting on though for his final pit stop though one, and hopefully that will see him to the end of the race though, on that one set though, and then we can see him get to the end of the race on those tyres though. But we need to make our stop though, but that's moved to us now another position gain now. We now move over to P8 now. We're now over to P8 though in this race here at Britain though in Silverstone then guys. As we only got 20 laps remaining of this race then here at Silverstone guys. And we're winning the race in P8 though in my home Grand Prix. In my home GP race Grand Prix race though in the hometown in Silverstone guys. In Silverstone, but I'm living obviously though not quite near Silverstone, not near Farden from Silverstone though. I've been to Georgia Park though guy, that second though in September though. I watched the GT car racing around and also Ferrari McLaren and Robbie Lamborghini GT car sport car cars that I saw at Georgia Park in September 18, 2021. But yeah, it's pretty good though indeed. So after I've done this race though, I'm heading up to bed though. But then guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this free live stream race here in Silverstone then guys. I hope you like it, I think leave a like down below there, and leave a comment down below, and link a subscription down below there, and subscribe to my channel, and I'm nearly at 150 subscribers there, nearly on my 1000th video though, on my YouTube channel then guys. Very guys, I will do a video, like I have reached my 1000th video on my YouTube channel there, and I will hope you'll be seeing that soon in the future then guys. And maybe next few days or so, I'll be posting that video then guys, and then you will see it on me on camera. Then I will be back with my normal video after I've done that. I'll post 1000 video on my YouTube channel though. But guys, hope you enjoyed this full live stream then guys, and please enjoy the rest of the race though guys. So please enjoy the rest of it though. And but if you want to see the full race though back though, if you can see the fuse though, like if there's a bit of fuse though, and if you haven't missed any of the extras though, you can go back to the beginning though guys, go to my channel though, find the F1 video of the British Grand Prix full light race though, head back to the beginning though and see the first full half of the race though, with the accident pack with the Spaniard 7 Alonso Sainz and me, and the rest of the action though later on in the race though. By the way though, lap 33 at the point for 52 laps of this British Grand Prix race in Silverstone, and it looks like Kevin Manson in the Haas though, I think he has stopped, so yeah. Oh. Looks like Esteban Ocar's got a bit of an issue behind us though. He's only just 6.6 seconds behind us though, Esteban Ocar though. So my team manager Jeff said on the radio that the driver behind Esteban Ocar, the driver behind the Frenchman behind me though, in the Force India has got some kind of mechanical issue though to his car. Though. Looks like there'll be a problem though to Esteban Ocar's car. They could hopefully give a chance for Haas to get ahead of him in the race though. Ken Master has just made his fire stop though for Haas though, so the data has just appeared though. That's us another, and now that's us another persistent gain though. We now back up into P7. We're now up into P7 now, so that's 6 championship points. That is now for us though. We're now up into P7 though of this British Grand Prix race though. We've only got one more stop left to run though. We've got one stop remaining right now. We've already done our first stop though, was on lap 15 now. And now we're going to push for our second and final pit stop coming up right now though. We haven't looked up for winning this race though. Perfect! Perfect, my home Grand Prix. This first attempt though in my home GP though. We've finally done it though. We survived my front wing. We've survived the front wing. My front wing for the rail team. I'm on my car here at Silverstone in my home Grand Prix race though. That's a good well done for that though, for not losing my front wing here at Silverstone. A big bang together with Brother and both of the Spaniards of Alonso and Sainz though. On the first lap of the race was a McLaren Honda and Scuderia Towasso though. Very though then. Pretty good accident on the first lap though. We only got 2 laps of window opens for the Yellow Wolves. We've been which compound tyres we're doing though. Jeff didn't know which compound tyre I'm going though. Car ahead is 28 seconds, so that is down Ricard though. Up ahead, I think he has also stopped as well though. So I think he's rejoined the race in P6 though. And is that him ahead though, or is that him ahead, or that's a lap car? I think that's him though. That is him. That is down Ricard though. Ahead of us though. So the Red Bull driver though has just made his fire pit off for Red Bull races. So the Australian driver though. So the Australian, that Ricardo, has just made his fire pit off of the yellow soft tyres though. And he's going to last longer to the end of the race though on lap 35 after 52 laps in this race though. Here was Silverstone then guys. But Kimi Raikkonen in leading this race again though has posted a new fastest lap of the race though, 1:33.023. Well, amazing work for this though guys. Kimi Raikkonen is leading again. Is it Bottas still leading this race in Silverstone then guys, or was it Kimi Raikkonen? It's Valtteri Bottas is in the Mercedes AMG trailer leading this way, and Hamilton down in P4 in his home Grand Prix. Not the best he had though in his home GP then guys. With Verstappen 5th, Ricardo and I have still yet to stop though in P7 though guys. This has turned out a crazy, amazing good racing though, and looks like Ocon is holding off Perez a lot though. This could hopefully give you a good chance though of suppling some points though here at Silverstone then guys. But yeah, that's what I kind of like it though to see this one. Very though, we're posted to our pit window though. We join position. We can rejoin P9 though, because there's a bit of train queue coming up though to Kevin Magnussen in the Haas though, and Esteban Ocon in the Force India though, as soon as possible though. But it looks like Ocon is defending my wife Checo throughout the rest of the race. I think it's helping me though to hopefully get ahead of him in this one though. Pit window is open right now though. Don't know what the gap is to Checo though, to Ocon though. The gap is only just 11 seconds though. 11 seconds, that's perfect though. Our gap of teammates nearly 38 seconds though. 37.7 that radio that Jeff said though. So 37 seconds to my teammate then guys after lap 35 then. I've got lap 36 now. Kimi Raikkonen, the man in second place for Ferrari though, has posted a new fastest lap again though. 1:32.85 seconds. Looks like both Ferrari drivers are doing pretty well to beat Mercedes this season though, throughout this race here in Silverstone in Hamilton's home race in this track though turf. In Hamilton's home track turf here at Silverstone, he won his first race here back in 2008 when he was driving for McLaren in the wet rain though. In the rain wet track side it was though, on the old pit straight it was though, and that's where he won his first home Grand Prix race though into this day though. Very though. Well, that phase 6 right now. I think this is the like where we're coming to pits though. Yep, got that confirmed. Box this lap. Okay, we're going to come into the pits then, guys, to put on, is there another set of soft tyres, or would it be a different set, though? We're going to find out if we're coming to, as we approach our pit window now. We're coming into pits right now, though. We're going to slow down now. Go, pit gear into gains. That was a bit slower than our second strategy one, though. But let's see what this second pit stop, though, in this race, though. We've got 5 more laps left to go, though. Got about like 50 laps remaining of this race, though, to go, though. As long as I'm going to say, are not doing well with one car leading the race and the other car in full play in his own race, though. Both Prix and Arca get past me, though. Max has got past me as well. As we get out to this one now, where's Simon? I think he's going to get ahead of me as well. No, I think that might be a lap car, though, but would that be Simon coming through the tunnel? I think there might be some lap cars. But I think Simon might be. But I think Carlos is into one. I mean, turn one, though. We're coming out to pits right now, and there is Simon on the way against ahead of me, though. Say what happened to Groza on the first stop, though. And now Carlos Sainz Jr., the Spaniard, has got ahead of me, though. I'm not losing that place to him, though, then, in this rest of this race, though. I think Massa is well outside the points now. I don't think he's nowhere there. I think he's starting P30 right now, though. The Brazilian is, though. So now he's going to be losing. So, yeah, Massa, I think he's going to be outside the points. So he's now in the racing. No, he's in 16th place right now, though. Massa is. After winning the racing 10 for a while, though. Looks like Massa is doing 3 stop strategy, so does Groza has. Both of them are doing a 2-stop strategy, though. But well outside the points, though. Van Doyen and also Elsa in there as well. We felt like the only remaining car to retire for this race, though. And so we've been. But Carlos has just reached out ahead of me, then, guys. But we can't get that. We can't let that Spaniard beat me in this race, then, guys. Otherwise, he can make another. If he's going to make another stop by the end of the race, though. But anyway, we're outside the points again, though. With both of the force injured, with both Manson, both of the force injured, and Carlos Sainz Jr. in the top water now. Got ahead of me, then, guys. But it looks like with this stand means that top water will be 1 point clear of us for my team Renault in the team championship for 6th place, though. We can't let that happen to top water. We can't let top water get close to my team, though. We want to keep that 6th place, though, in the championship, though. In the championship for the team, though. We've got a bit wide that going through turn 15 we go past, though. We're having a closer on the Spaniard Carlos Sainz Jr., though. After having a Spanish sandwich, though, on that first corner going into Avia turn 1. It was this corner right here, though. Sunny and cloudy, though. It's now cloudy now here at Silverstone, though, for the British Grand Prix, though. Nice and very clear, though, after it was raining last season, though, when I won that race ahead of my teammate Colin Bars in P3, though, when I was running for Red Bull last season, though. And now for this season, though, in 2017 game, though, for F1, I'm driving for Well Sport, though, from the one team, though, and hoping to do the best I can do better for the whole race, though, throughout my life, though. There's the yellow and black helicopter can, though. It's looking nice and clear, though, and oh, for goodness sake, though, looks like the other tow water of Diego, though, in the other tow water. The Russian and the Spaniard, though, I'm out in a tow water sandwich now, as I need to try best try close down to Carlos Sainz Jr. though, for that last point position, though, for P10. Otherwise, if he gets away, though, no points will be awarded for us, though. We need to close them down a lot more technical and safer for that, though. We're approaching the DRS on him now. We're approaching the DRS on the Spaniard as soon as possible, then, guys. We're going to use the DRS to use the fireable pace we can do to get close to close down the Spaniard of the Tawasso of Carlos Sainz. Well, meanwhile, don't fear, it's only just 2.7 seconds behind me, then, guys. And there he is just behind me, then, guys. We had to clear much room if we're going to try to get past him as soon as possible, then, guys. Carlos Sainz Jr., the light blue Tawasso red car, though, is just behind me, then, guys. Lap 39 out of possible 52 laps of this British Grand Prix, then, guys. We're almost to the end of the race, then, guys. Another 25, another 1/4 of the race left to still remain for this race here at Silverstone, then, guys. And then we have a full percentage race for 100% of over 52 laps maximum racing here at Silverstone in this universe. Yeah, I love this Ben Monster indeed, though. So yeah, I'll play turf, though. We've got a deal where going down to. Yeah, we just had DRS though going down to Brooklyn's Square and turn to close the gap to Carlos Sainz though there. So see, another 144 racing to go. That means that's 0.25% of the race to go to this race here for Silverstone then, guys. Here for the British Grand Prix then, guys. As we close down the span of the car signs. But we're not that close going into turn 9 though, as we've gone through the course now. But unfortunately, it gains a lot of time ground there as we've gone through turn 9. So we're going to Magnus and Beckers again though. He's trying to pull away from me though, but we're not giving out on the Spaniard that possible for this then, guy. Because it's our home Grand Prix though, we're not giving out on the Spaniard there. Here we go though, on the OS maneuver though. We're going to go dive move on the inside car side though. This is the move though, this is that Magnus PK in 1986. And the crowd will really love that move down from us though. We're falling back into the points though. We get ahead of the Spaniard of the color signs though, the tall ones though. And that's us into the point back. But that's us back in the points again though. We're now back into the points again. We're now back in P10 though. We now got one. We're now into the points again though in my home GP though, guys. And now the gap behind. And now the next car ahead of us is Kevin Max is 70.8 though. Well, maybe we might get. Maybe we'll get it by the end of the race though, guys. We'll find out later on then, guys, if we're going to catch him or not though by the end of this race though here at Silverstone then, guys, for the British Grand Prix though in my home race though. But unfortunately, Bottas gets to win Hamilton's home Grand Prix though, but that'll be a good start for Mercedes though with first and 1 and 4 finish in this race though. If it stays like this, I think I'll pull it up down from the race there though. Although I think we might have another stop coming their way though as well though. Which makes us available then. If we go down to turn number 8 though, the old pit stream again though, coming into some lap cars though, but I don't think we haven't approached any of them just yet though, for this particular lap though, lap 40 though. As late leader Kim Mike, I think race leader Patrick Bowles just started lap 42 right now, so we're 40 lap down though for the race leader though. At this particular lap though, lap 40 now. Looks like we're not going to do the best data we can make up though. We're 17.797 seconds behind Kevin Magnus though. Can we find some viable time though? We're improving a lot, improving our time though to a bit though, to the best sector, to the split sector times though we're doing though, guys. And we're approaching down to turn 16 now, which is the left, white at 17, so yeah. And then the right, another 118 right now then, and across the line. And we're posting a new best lap time, 1:34.625 though. We're 900 tenths faster though than Kevin Magnus though for that lap though. So yeah. I wonder what the split time will be, and also the first lap time. Who has the fastest lap time throughout this whole race though? I said at 1:34. What is Perez's fastest lap though? Let's go check out my rivalries lap time though. Where's Perez? He's running P7 though. What's his best lap time? At 1 minute, it's at 1:34.492 though. So he's at 1:34.492, 1:34.675. So the game's very closer. He's still ahead of me at this point at the moment though. So Perez, we're getting very close to check it though on that particular lap though. After lap 41. Sorry for the information, Jeff though. Tell me who I'm racing though. I'm racing Kvyat and Perez in this race though. So I'm gonna yellow flag though. What could that be though? And is that from one of the back markers though, or was it Kevin Manderson though? Oh, it's Kimmy! It's Kimmy! It's Kimmy! Raikkonen! Oh my god, I think he's made contact with Esteban Ocon. Kimmy was trying to lap Esteban, and then, oh, unfortunately, Esteban didn't leave in no spare. This is a bit like Max Verstappen trying to get past Ocon in the 2018 when he tried to lap Ocon in the 2018 Brazilian Grand Prix. But Raikkonen has been hit by Esteban Ocon. The repeat saying what happened to Mr. Verstappen back in Interlagos Zoo for the Brazilian GP though. So yeah. So that's just supposed to same though for Kimi though. So Raikkonen, a bit of mistake error there from the finish driver though. That was such a big mistake though from him though. I think Magnussen behind though has lost a bit of time though from that course and from that spin from Kimi Raikkonen though. I think he's lost a bit of valuable time as well though. But can we catch both Ocon and Kevin Magnussen, but just before the end of this British Grand Prix to secure a salvage P8 though? Or we're going to be able to curb there at the turn 17 though. We need to be very careful with that though. And so he's just 30 seconds to gap is though after that lap though. on lap 41. We're closing the gap a lot farther quicker though than both Ocon and Mansell then, as plowing into turn number 4, and similar much fuel we've saved though. 0.69 of fuel left though, or 0.7 laps of fuel remain though in the tank though. How many laps of fuel we got left though? 11 laps remain though. Optimal fuel pace we've gained the pace of then Jeff. Optimal pace we've gained the faster bit hanging in it though for this though. So lap 42, we're on now out to 32 laps of this whole race here at Silverstone then. Not much left to go then here at Silverstone then guys. And we've got a few more laps left remain though in my home race though. As we've got 10 laps remain though for the race leader Valtteri Bottas to complete all laps here at Britain though. But there's not much far way to go now through this race now. Very though, this is pretty great though in my home GP though here in Silverstone then guys. Pretty great, amazing though. We're 2.6 seconds though. Okay, that's fine though. 2.6 seconds behind this car side. It's fine though. We'll stay behind. We'll stay in this pack though for 10th place though. So if we can't catch up to them though, I mean we have to secure that last point position P10 though. And is Anthem going to give me a drive of the day though? If we trotted up back the field to P10 though, from a great start back though.
Okay, distance to teammate 30.4 seconds.
Only got 10 laps to go though, but I think Bottas has got 9 laps remaining of this race though. I think we were a lap down for the race though. I think Bottas overtook me because I think he lapped us though where we were in the pits though. So that's what happens though. Though we're in P10 right now though, and we're doing a comfortable best try close down Mansell, but we're in 3.4 seconds though. 2.8 the gap is to Carlos Sainz Jr. though, behind us though. But I don't think Thomas driving though. I don't think the Spaniard though will catch me up by the end of the race though. So we'll be fine P10 though throughout this race though. Pirelli tires are losing a lot of sponsorship to make up for this whole team method though. So the team headquarters of this track though for McLaren, and also Mercedes powered cars as well though here at Silverstone then. But it was such a quite comfortable race it is though as well though for this. So here at Silverstone then guys, so yeah. But anyway then, we've only got a couple more last laps to go here at Silverstone then guys. And we've only got 8 laps to go as Bottas has started lap 46 now. And now he's heading towards Victoria here at Silverstone. Lap 45 is on now, but there's still a few more laps left to go. There's just a few laps remaining to go down here at Silverstone. But can we catch up to Ocon and Mansell before Bottas sees to check a flat by the end of the race though? But meanwhile, I think Kevin Mansell's just overtaking expert Ocon down the DRS so to move his car, to move his hands up into P8 though. Now Ocon is now in P9 though, and is that Sauber? I think that's Marcus Ericsson though. He's the only remaining Sauber left though, because good work to keep a blockade though for keeping Massa behind us though. Thanks for a lot, Ericsson, who was blocking Massa earlier though. We were blocking in Sauber P10 though. So yeah, great work for Ericsson blocking Massa though early in the race though. After a great blockade though that ruined Massa's race though, and we didn't ruin my race though, and we moved up into the points though for that though. Very though, we're having a good clean race so far. Yeah, thanks for Ericsson though. We move our car into P10 though. We're in P10 right now, out to a possible 90 cars to run in this race because Pascal Ferrari is the only car who will top of this race though. There's a few more laps left to go though in this race then guys. I wonder who will win this race by the end of that though. So yeah. No doing nothing about all of this. Just keep focused the pace though, James, and get to the end of the race on these general soft tyres as soon as possible though. As quick as you can though, James. Let's do this though. Without 11 seconds from Ocon now. Let's go try get him before the end of the race though. We're going to challenge Esteban Ocon though to the end of it. I think he's got slightly front wing damage to his car. Bit of damage to his car though, but after he collided with Kimi Raikkonen though in the Ferrari. So yeah, when Ocon collided with Kimi Raikkonen though at Beckett's corner, Beckett's corner they come through though. But he's going very clear air for that though. We're now 10.5 now after that lap finish though. We're now closing on the Frenchman down for P9 though, and Mazda is further ahead though. Well, we might not catch up to him though by the end of the race though, but we're catching up though by a lot of control by 1 second though. Let's do the best we can do. Lap 45 after 52 laps of this race though. Nearly 11:30 there in local time in the UK though. We're going to be hurrying. We're just coming to upon the end of the race though. And we only got a couple more laps left to go though. As Bottas is heading towards Victoria around the World War II aircraft-based Silverstone circuit though for the British Grand Prix though. And Bottas could win at Silverstone though. So yeah, hopefully this will be very good though, indeed though. So yeah. Even though Bottas hasn't won in Silverstone though, I don't think he will not win it though in his real life F1 career though. But he's going to win in this game though, in this own F1 game though. And we've got blue flag approaching down means that's Ericsson, the South driver who was a lap down, actually coming up to him to lap him though, because he's already a lap down though from me though. And now we're close up the gap to Ocon though. 8.4 seconds the gap is though. We're gaining a lot of advantage to Esteban Ocon. I think he's lost a bit of power though to his car though. A lot of issue, that mechanical issue failure though. It's giving a bit of a headache for Esteban Ocon though for his India though, and for the whole team from India though. The team development sponsorship from India though. We're doing very best to keep this best to pay. And we're closing him down though. We've only just got a couple more laps left to go. Lap 46 out of 52 laps of this British Grand Prix though. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 laps to go. And we've only got 5 laps to go because we're a lap down from the race here from factory Bottas though. Bottas got 5 laps remaining to win Hamilton's home Grand Prix here at Britain though, in Great Britain for the British Grand Prix though, if he keeps this up. So Bottas heading towards victorious though, unless Hamilton can have a good way to stop him. But if Kimi had pitted though, meaning he will lose that second place to Bell though. Has Kimi stopped for a new child change? No, he's not. But Hamilton's he's been at a fed though, and now he's back up into the podium position though. So Hamilton will be on the podium in his own crowd. So the crowd will be seeing the British brother not on the top split, but in third place on the podium though. So Hamilton will still be on the podium in his home crowd though, here at Silverstone then guys. Good, excellent, massive episode that will be for most though guys. Actually, it's still annoying blue flags though. We're closing down on the street he's driving though, but he's not letting me through though. Hamilton's back at the podium position had the fail though. There's both of the Red Bulls. Perez and Magnussen in 7th and 8th though. Ocon 9 and then there's also P10 though. As we get past the Ericsson there in the Sauber though, and now we're pulling away from Carlos by just 4 seconds now. The gap is now. Where's Esteban Ocon though? I think he's just gone through a couple times. There he is though. I can see him in the distance there guys. But I'll be waiting out to last to try and catch him up to make another move there for P9 though. Well, let's find time. We've got some time though. I think striking distance could be like 2 or 3 so 2 or 3 laps will be the striking distance though. We catch up though to the 3 or 4 laps though. We'll increase the. Can you repeat that again, Jeff? I can hear that.
Couldn't receive that. Repeat the message.
Oh, you're now wounded now, Jeff. Now be quiet until the end of the race. Be quiet now until we've sorted that out for the rest of the race though. But I mean, thanks for playing though, Jeff. Well, I'll lose that position to Ocon, lose that 8th place to Ocon during the second cup here in Austria though. I'm not going to do that again here at Silverstone then guys. We're going to use the 5 pay we can make up though here at Silverstone as soon as quickly as possible. We use the rest of our fuel to burn the fuel a lot mixed though. Try to cut it down though, but I don't think the gap is not that quick enough though. Have an opportunity to move down. We've got to be around turn 9 though. Through the couple of corner, we've just gone past through then. Through to Maggis again for the 47th time in this race though. We're looking very good to see how this second goes. Very better and effective for me though here at this track day in Silverstone. We're good feature up racing will be though. Very nice and smoothly done indeed though. So yeah. Over 1 hour racing so far now, and we're coming in to the end of the race though. And we're still winning Peter, and we're still winning the last points percentage though, but we're gaining on Ocon though, but Bottas on lap 49 though. Can we have a last few laps moved though, runs on Ocon? We used a lot of fuel, capitalizing 7.2 now, the gap to Esteban Ocon though. If he makes a mistake, a bit of luck up there, we could try catch up to him though for that move though. We could still make that move though. For P9, and I think we've got another car retirement in the race. Who could that be? I think it's from the front pack though, and Please don't be another thing. Is that Checo? Oh yes! Yes, come on, baby! Come on! Good job! Yes, come on, baby! That's what we want done. My wife, Checo, yeah! My wife, Sergio Perez, is out of this race. Fantastic work. Well, Perez was looking for a good finish though, but I think he's got an engine failure from P8 though, so yeah. So my wife, Sergio Perez, is out of this race because he has an engine failure to his car. So yes, that's what we wanted. Yes, yes, yeah. Sergio Perez, my wife in the driveway chase though, is out of this race. But meanwhile though, so he's had to race though, so it's just a couple of hours left to go for the 4-seater drive. So the Mexican, my wife, Checo, is out of this race at the British Grand Prix. Yes, that's what we wanted though. We're going to face out the thing though with his DNF though. Meanwhile, what's going on here? I think this was Ricardo getting past his team and Max Verstappen though. So that's Ricardo moving himself over to P5 though. Head of his team and Max Verstappen. So that's him over to P5 though. So that's Ricardo getting past his team and Max Verstappen, the Dutchman, to move himself over to P5 though. And where is my rivalry though? There is Checo. Goodbye, Perez. Ah, yes, that's what we wanted though. So that's us over to P9 now, guys. We're now moving into P9 though in this way. Then now, I guess it's going to be the remainder 4 Cynthia left in this way though. We're in 9th place again like we had in Austria though. Are we going to finish 9th again though, like we left off though? Well, we're going to think about though to finish that 9th place though. I think we're going to finish 9th though, not 10th. We're going to finish the race. I think we're going to finish 9th again like we had in like we had in the last race though in Austria though. Wow, P9 is going to be a good go, but we're 6.8 seconds behind Ocon though. But we're gaining, but if I could do that, there's a stupid fly in the way though, so buzz off. I don't want to let him distract me while I'm wasting this track though. I don't think I'm going to early break time though for that though. And we've got fast cars of Perez, that's from Lewis Hamilton, and Hamilton's just put in for his own 3 ways. Wow. Well done, Lewis. Excellent good job. I'm going to let him pass though. Okay, here we go, past me though. There we go, there's the 7-time champ though. Good work, well done Lewis. Well done saying the fastest lap though. You'll be on the podium in his own Grand Prix though. But his teammate, I think he's just started his penultimate, I think he's coming around to start his penultimate lap of this race though. Will be lap 51, he's on lap 51 now though. But without lap code though means unfortunately we cannot catch a test of Ocon by the end of the race though. So unfortunately, we're going to have to set up for P9 then guys. So we'll be safe and clear though. We're 5.6 seconds clear from Carlos Sainz. So that'll be 1 point for Scuderi Watson though by the end, and that'll be 2 points from us. That means the gap will be let me think. I think it will be 3 points though after that race is finished. It will be 3 points between us and Toro Rosso team after this race is finished though. We only got a few laps left to go though. When Bottas comes round though, he will begin his last lap of the race though. Here at Suez in Hamilton's home race for the British Grand Prix then guys. Very though, we've only got 2 laps remaining though. I feel like we're in the closing lap stages though. We're coming to the end of this race though in my home Grand Prix then guys. We're in 9th place in my home GP after starting all the way down back in P5 after the starting qualifier though. We're a good chance back, come back for this race then guys. Here at my home race in Silverstone then guys. With Hamilton on the podium, Raikkonen in 2nd place and Valtteri Bottas out in front though, leading this race in his home GP then guys. And we'll have to put in the first lap though. No, he cannot. Very though, we're going to save the field to the end of the race now because I want to save it to the end though. Very though, we're on lap 50 now. But I don't think we're not going to catch Esteban Ocon in time then guys. I think we had to, so Ocon had to set up for P8 again though, like he had in Silverstone then guys. Like he had in the Red Bull win, like in the last race though in Austria though. So Ocon's going to finish race 8th again though. 9th will be us though, and 10th will be Sainz though. So Max is on P7 though. Ocon's in P9. So Max is good second points though for Haas though to close the gap to Force India though. We're in 9th place, 2 points for Renault though. Sainz in 10th for Toro Rosso though. This could all change into the championship after this race is over though. We've only got this and the last lap to go. We've got this and the penultimate lap. We're coming on to lap 51 now. We've got Valtteri Bottas just started his 52nd and final lap of the race though. So Bottas is on his way to victorious here at Silverstone in Hamilton's home racetrack though. Here in Britain then guys. And it looks like the tyres will be very opposite in the race though. Let's take a look at the good performance on the NGK. By the end of the race will be MG UK 22%, Energy Store 21%, T8 31, ICE 12, Empty height 13, 8% of the turbocharger and gearbox will be where an offset 0% though will be well safe will be well safe though for this race, and also will be well as well for the Hungarian Grand Prix next week though. Wow, new fastest lap though for Lewis Hamilton, 1:31.8. The fans will be loving that one though for the British driver though. So well done to him though. Well done for that. Very though, Hamilton, new personal fastest lap for the British driver though in his own Grand Prix though. Where's the British driver that is from him though? But for the Mercedes driver though, he's doing pretty well for this though. But where's my teammate partner? Is he in P11 right now though? It's my teammate in P11 though. He's outside the point so far. No, he's in P12, just behind the two. So it'll be me times Kafia and Paul. So good racing from my team and the Toro Rosso team. Looks like we did really well with me and my teammate. So both well and Toro Rosso are having a great race so far though, for finishing in the points so far for this though. So we need to steady, ease the car. Now all we have to do is bring the car home steady and nice as possible indeed though throughout this whole race. By the rest of this, another half of the lap then to go. Then here it says that the Brits will be this whole pit so we've gone through for the far time though, because Paul has his slid towards victory. But yeah, but by the way though, this has been a superb race so far for me though. Excellent for my life though. Here racing at Silverstone, but I'm going there next year though indeed. But it's going to be a very good day for Valtteri Bottas though, but yeah.
Flag after the finish line.
Well, it's going to be very great for that though for this. When he overtook Hamilton on the start of the race, before the race started on the formation lap though, he had no idea to win this race though, like Schumacher did when he overtook him in 1984 British Grand Prix though. But he's heading towards the fire car, that is Valtteri Bottas by the fire car, and to win, and he wins the British Grand Prix.
Yes, Valtteri.
Bottas wins the British Grand Prix.
So go HPP3, set position 14, and pick up rubber where you can.
Kevin Wyken, the Iceman, will catch up to Hamilton for second place though, and he's going to come round to finish second. Hamilton will be on the podium with them in P3 though, with Vettel 4. Fifth place will go to Daniel Khan. Max Verstappen, a good charge back for the judgment from 11th on the grid to P6 though by the end. 7th for Kevin Magnussen though for Haas. Ocon will be finishing in 8th place though, because we cannot catch up to though. We can't catch up to the Haas driver so far. And Hamilton, wow, great one. Good work for the British driver though. First lap again on the last lap though. Remember, we're going to come round to finish 9th place though in our home Grand Prix. Hard to get the first lap at the end of the race though, but we're coming home. We come round to claim 9th place though in our home Grand Prix in the British Grand Prix though. So that's us. We finished P9 again as we had that in we had that as well in Austria though. Number 2 points again though in the championship so far. This has been a great race this season though. A good comeback for this. Mercedes are back again.
Mercedes today. That's another historic win.
Toto Wolff is happy about that though indeed.
Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
The difference was clearly in the strategy. You could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much of a team sport this really is. But credit to the driver as well though. There's no good having a well-oiled machine behind the scenes without a talented hound on the wheel, of course.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
And for the first time since Australia, both Mercedes are back on the podium together. So Bottas takes the win here in Silverstone. Hamilton on the podium, his home fans, mates. But it wouldn't be the win for him, though. But unfortunately, it is his teammate who wins at his home Grand Prix. It's Bottas who's on top here at Great Britain.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I'm going to say Carlos Sainz.
Oh, Carlos Sainz was over the day. Why are you giving his driver of the day, though? He just, he made me into Spain, so he's better with something high, only me 2 more times. But we'll go ahead a bit, though, so yeah.
Twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just who will come out on top.
Look at that lot. That's a lot of, well, that's a lot of warning that was, though. So, this will have on the first lap, though. Mechanic or how to see the track limits, though, after closing with Alonso, though. I had some conservative for. What the heck is that, though? Marcus has had 2 stop companion and Alonso stopped go 5 seconds, though. That's a lot of time for extra loss, though, indeed. But, though, that is such a disappointing, that's such a thing, though, indeed. But that is the end of the British Grand Prix. Here's the final result. Valtteri Bottas wins the British Grand Prix in Hamilton's home crowd, so the crowd will love Hamilton on the podium though. Kimi Raikkonen finished second place for Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton third in his own group from pole. For his teammate had it though in the bag though. Daniel Ricciardo finished for wait. How did Ricciardo ever start the head of Vettel? I think Vettel made a mistake though. I think he made a pit. I think he made a bit of an error though, going trying to pass the back markers though. So Daniel Ricciardo and Max Verstappen, both of the Red Bull, fit ahead of Sebastian Vettel champion leader though, after that though. So the champion leader Vettel finished down in P6 though. So yeah, that's just a simple safe for Vettel after he was winning the 40s in the fourth for long though. So 40s fifth race in P6 though. So anyway, let's look at the rest of the results though. Kevin Magnussen for Haas, 7th place, the only remain the Haas who did get claim some points though. Esteban Ocon finished 8th though for Force India though. There were only remaining Force India left in this race. Finished 8th again like had in Silverstone, like in the last race in Austria though. We finished in 9th place again, we were in 9th place like we had in Austria they go. We finished in 9th and the last point goes to Carlos Sainz Jr. though for Toro Rosso. But outside the top 10 though, Massa finished 11 ahead. No, Massa, sorry, my bad. So yeah, Carlos Sainz finished 10th for Toro Rosso. Just outside the points, the rest of the result though. Tony finished 11th for Toro Rosso after starting 9th. Joey Palmer team from 17th to 12th place, only just made 5% of the gain, but no 5 points. He had a good charge back though. Good job from a team at Palmer to finish 12th place though. Massa 13th behind Alonso, who finished 14th place though. Lance Stroll 15th behind Roman Grosjean. Had a tough day for Haas though. Finished 16th after starting P10 though. That's such a typical another fifth round points for Roman Grosjean for the Frenchman though. Sylvain Dove finished 17th for McLaren. Marcus Ericsson finished 8th, and it was the last finish ever with something penalty with Tillop Stone though, and so a lot of penalty he had though for his name though. 4 penalties, he had 22nd time penalty to his name on the 7th though, unfortunately though. So that's just the same for Sauber though. And the 2 cars who didn't have for that race though was my wife, Sergio Perez, Checo, and Pascal and the Sauber who retired as well though. So yeah, that's just what I'm saying though guys. So we're facing P9 though, with Bar taking the win though. Let's see what that changed in the Drivers' Championship so far though. Well, unfortunately though, Vettel finished in P6 though, means unfortunately though, he only gained 8 points for that race though, in Silverstone though, like he had in real life though, he finished 7th though. Means that the gap is now, well, Vettel's still in each other, but now Bottas moved ahead of his team at Hamilton. He's now Bottas now moved ahead of his team at Hamilton for 2nd place now. As now Bottas now moved ahead of Hamilton now by just 1 point now. Now Bottas now is just 4 points now from Sebastian Vettel, and Hamilton's only just 1 point from his team and 5 points from the championship leader Vettel though in the championship table though, in the championship fight though, with 1 to 37 though. Raikkonen is getting on the moving up field. He's only just 10 points from his teammate though, and only just a few points back from Mercedes though, from Hamilton and Bottas though. So Raikkonen's in 4. Ricciardo's in 5th place though. Well, meanwhile, another DNF for Checo means he loses 6th place to Max Verstappen and moves ahead of him. Ocon's in 8th. Well, meanwhile, Ryan's ahead of his teammate Grotto, who's failed to score some points again. We were able to score some points, and so with Carlos Simon, we would have had the master and Fiat, and also his teammate Carlos Fiat to move himself into P50. In the Constructors' Championship, though, well, it's a close battle between Mercedes and Ferrari. It means that Mercedes, without waiting for Mercedes for one, with 40 points they grabbed, they're leading the Constructors' Championship. We overtook the lead back from Ferrari. So Mercedes, we took back the lead of the championship by just 1 point now. It's only just 1 point now between Mercedes and Scuderia Ferrari in the championship battle table, though. In the championship, though, for this battle, though, between these two teams, though. We're both in third place with 182 points from Force India. Haas are in fifth place with us in sixth, though, with my team well in second place. 3 points clear from Toro Rosso, though, as it says in the calculation, though. We picked up 2 points again for that race, though. Toro Rosso picked up 1 point, got 1 point in that race, though. McLaren and Williams picked up some points that race, though, for that, though, but it's good. But McLaren with 60 points, there's still 4 ahead of Williams though, in the battle for 8th place in the Constructors' Championship, though. And Summers still yet to score a point after Ericsson was winning the race in P8 for a while, though, before he made like 2 stops, though, before he made his way to the second flight, albeit in last place 2 laps down. Well, that's the end of this British Grand Prix then, guys, and it's the victorious for Factory Bottas here at Silverstone then, guys. What a great race, cool race that was here at Silverstone then, guys. Factory Bottas, the first driver who wins for Mercedes AMG Petronas, are back on winning again, and finally they're winning. They have won the British Grand Prix. Well, good to see Hamilton on the podium, his home fans, though. Barry, though, it's good to see him on the podium. But he did pretty good, though. I'll give him a round of applause for that, though, for the race. By the way, though, let's take a look at the review of the day. We faced the race, but why did Press face the race, though? He did not face the race. What on earth did Press face the race? He did that, but just a few laps to the end of the race, though. So why did he face that race, though? He did not sit to check a flag, though. But I think it might be a bit of glitch, though. I think it's 9th year we've got ahead of him, though. Penalty 3, yes, we did. But Press had the fastest lap for me, though. It means he's leading by just 6 points now in the rivalry chase. I'm 40 to fame now from Press now in the. This has been a great rivalry for me and Checker, though. Yeah, let's go 30 points higher. Yes, we did that completely. The race is going really well, good for me, though. We beat our teammate Palmer, though. He faced in P12, though. But he had a great race to try back for the field, though. Cheered, though, for Palmer, though. Palmer had a great. My teammate Palmer had a great run after that DNF in Austria, though. Great work comeback from my teammate Johnny Palmer from 17th to 12th, gained 5% from the start to finish. Great race that was for my teammate, though, in Silverstone. And we've got another preferences we want to try. The time attack in China or the USA sort of pursuit game. I think we should do the not do the time attack in China, though. I think we should do this one, though. The pursuit one we're going to do. And there's my teammate Palmer. Well, he had a well done to my teammate, though. Well done, Palmer. Great comeback you have today to move your feet back into P12 then, guys. So yeah. About all the whatever you have done indeed. Competitor update, Mercedes Petronas are currently leading sort of championship. They retook back the lead from Ferrari, though. Mercedes AMG Petronas are done. Mercedes AMG Petronas have done so far. They're ahead of Ferrari, though, by just 1 point, though, after round number 10, though, in Silverstone then, guys. Bearing then, guys, so yeah. And finally we've got over 1,000 and now we finally can get the rear float on the train weight reduction we can get, though. So we're going to defer about that, though. We're going to estimate the delivery card for Hungary, though. So we've got that rear float on the train part coming our way, though. So it's in progress right now, though, for that such as rate reduction we're going to have, though. So yeah. Here's the good race, though. I think the harder compound tires will be very nice, better for me, though, guys, for that race, though, in Silverstone, then, guys. But we're facing the points I had from last season, though. That was pretty cool for that for me, though. But yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that race then, guys. But yeah, it's been very good. We finished the race in 9th place, though. Yeah, we scored some points. 2 championship points we gained, though. My team had a good combat there for finishing P12, though. We gained 5 positions for that race, though, for this whole 52-lap race here at Silverstone, then, guys. But anyway, though, it's Factory Bike who's out on top here at Silverstone today, guys. Tonight, then, for that tonight race, then, guys. But anyway, guys, it's getting close to midnight, then, guys. On the Wednesday night that we had just completed, then, guys. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoy as well with you, then, guys. But it's been a fantastic event. But thanks for everybody for joining me for my for my home Grand Prix, guys, in Britain, then, guys. And that's the end of that. That was a big script by both of the Spaniards, in the Spanish sandwich opening up the way between the sites, Carlos Sainz and Fernando Alonso in the McLaren Honda and the Scuderia Toro Rosso cars, though, battling to go through Abbey at turn 1, though. I will still remember that in my memories in the coming way in the future indeed. But hey, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the 4 live race 3 race video, though, and if you missed any of that, though, go back to the beginning of the video and check it, and go to start the race there and see the full axis of it, then, and see a lot of incidents, the retirements, and lots more to come in the future, though, as well, though. But anyway, then, guys, thanks for watching the full live stream race, then, guys. I hope you enjoyed it if I were you, then, guys. Me and my teammate, though, had a good race, though, for my team ran, though. We've got some points on the board, though, but we're just 3 points. We're 3 points clear from Toro Rosso in the battle for 6th place, though, in the constructors' championship, though. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go now because I hope you enjoyed this. If I do. But guys, that's the end of the video, then, guys. Hope you enjoyed that full live race stream video. That's the end of the live stream. That's the end of the live. The full live stream race video, then, guys. You've seen that right now for 2 hours, then, guys. But hey, guys, hope you enjoyed it if I were you, then. We'll be back next time for practice 1 for the Hungarian Grand Prix after I've done the international event, though, for the car with the classic cars from back in passing Formula 1, though. But hey, guys, I'll see you for practice 1 for the Hungarian Grand Prix the next time out, then, guys. But hey, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks for watching the full live race in Britain at Silverstone, going in Great Britain, guys. But hey, guys. Yeah, it's been very good to see that, though, yeah. But if you want me to see more of this, then, guys, do hit that subscribe button and leave a like down below if you like this video, this full race, this lovely race highlights, though, at Silverstone in my home race, though, as well, though. But anyway, it's been very nice to see you, then, guys. I've been James here, and this has been my home Grand Prix, then, guys. So we're going to Hungary next for practice 1, then, guys. But anyway, guys, that's it for that, though, then. But anyway, guys, until next time in Hungary, guys. Anyway, guys. We'd love to have you here, though, guys. Until next time in Hungary, then, guys, goodbye. See you next time, guys. Peace out. And, yeah. Farewell for now. Go now. But, yeah. It's been very good for us. But, anyway, thank you for saving Britain, though. But, anyway, though. Anyway, guys, until next time, then, goodbye.